What the fuck? Damn. Mm-hmm.
Playboy, nah, Playboy. I'm saying though, all y'all boys.
Uh-oh. Yeah, bro, we just gonna react to this, bro. Say nobody in there dead. Fuck it. Alright, chat. This is Derek Samuel Part 2. The deleted messages, friends, lives, and alleged setup. Dun dun dun. Y'all better get y'all a snack. Yeah, it's Dottie Demon. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on no videos like this. We're reacting to everything, man.
Nah, Playboy. I'm saying though, all y'all boys that was on live when they were trying to find little Derek Samuel jit. Y'all boy crank the live back up. Y'all boy talk about that shit. Y'all boy keep talking about the shit. It's already on. It's already on there.
It's already
Whoever
on
knew.
there.
Oh, you going down tampering with evidence. It don't matter. No folks finna do
Uh-oh.
their job. You can remain silent all you want. You already did too much yapping on TikTok. Shit screen recorded.
Hey, chat. Like I said in part 1, I laugh at bad situations. I don't take certain situations serious. So if I'm laughing at thing I'm not laughing at the death of bro. R.I.P. bro. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't wish death on nobody. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunate events happen, and this is why this is a reaction video, so we can react to them events that happen.
These niggas playing. The boy been gone for a month and a half. Y'all boys.
Hey, that's also what I said in last video. Like, they need to start differentiating. Is that a word? Differentiating. They got to start separating the two in missing person and kidnapped person. You feel me? Possibly kidnapped person. They need to change that shit. Like I was saying last video. Look at bro. Look, they got 2 new pictures. Money on. Tatted up. You feel me? They portraying that type of lifestyle. You feel me? So, with that being said, you know, they portraying that. Damn, I'm hot. Damn! Hey, look. With that being said, the lifestyle that he portraying and shit, all this shit really crazy. Like, it's giving back dough. It's giving. He was the breadwinner. Somebody was jealous. But he 20 years old still. He looked the part. He dressed the part. So from us looking outside in, he looked like he can take care of himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? They told him, boy, suit, you dressed up, suit. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he could take care of himself. He a fashion, you know. He got businesses. He making money. We get, from seeing all that, this is not a missing persons case. This is a kidnapping. Like, then he started saying that because, like, when you say missing, like, of course his body's missing. We're not seeing him, but when he's not answering the phone and you're 20 years old, it is not really. It's either you ran away and trying to hide, or he's deceased. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be hating when that be saying missing. Like, how is he gonna go missing? Like, is he gonna do drugs and get lost? I say they need to just start. Like, of course, if it's a 6-year-old, 7-year-old, if it's a lady kidnapped, you know, or missing, like, Nah, kidnap. Like, know what I'm saying? Like,
But it's
I
on
don't
it,
know.
bit. Yeah. I see what's going on though.
But yeah, all that to just say, like, he look old enough to, you know what I'm saying? He not gonna go missing. Feel like a nigga would have to, you know, like, get in the car. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Kidnap. You know what I mean? But like, it's just crazy, bro. A whole month went by, bro. And then where they found his body, like, it's crazy.
Y'all ain't gonna lie.
It's just
Yeah,
crazy.
just for that boy Derek Samuel though. I don't see nobody live no more. Why nobody live? No, why nobody ain't getting to the bottom of who did it? Like y'all what you doing? Y'all pointing fingers. Why nobody ain't pointing fingers no more?
I got you.
We got him. Roger, we got him. Hey, you hear that too much? Look at him. Y'all boys should have been. Y'all should have been Nudo, twin. Who did it? I ain't gonna lie. That nigga was dead, twin. Alex did it. You talking about he did it? This is nobody who did it. Nobody did so that. Nobody did so that. This man had no ops, no nothing, twin. Like, you know what I gotta do, Sneak Court.
The new Auto-Tune 2026 has.
So if he ain't had no ops, no nothing, and it was back door.
You just heard is
Had to be
exactly
back
why I
door.
had to come back and do a part two. When I first covered the Derek Samuel case, we talked about the timeline. A 20-year-old young man disappeared after leaving the Camp Creek Marketplace. His phone was later traced near Red Wine Road, and who eventually was found deceased weeks after the search. But after that video went up, more clips, more lives, more messages, and more alleged details started circulating online.
Uh-oh.
And I'm not gonna lie, some of this stuff is very disturbing. We have alleged audio where people online claim someone said things like, I just know he did, and we got him out. And then we have
Because, like I'm saying, though, like, no, this is a grown man. He know what he doing. Like, he call his sister every day, checking on her. He checking on his peoples. He with his people. You know what I'm saying? He might have got evicted, but, like, he probably just shot too far. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when the young nigga get money, he try to buy a house, all that for his mom, and then, you know, he probably got evicted. Whatever the case may be, he still, you know what I'm saying, walking around looking the part, got it, fashion designer, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm pretty sure everyone who, especially if y'all know him, like, y'all know, like, this nigga's not missing. Someone took him. Like, you feel me? Like, it's crazy.
the messages where someone allegedly said,
Like, I feel like missing, you're, like, drugged up, vulnerable, little kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. I
I
don't know.
know what happened to Reek. I can't breathe right now. And when asked, bruh, is he dead? The response was allegedly, he gone, bruh. I'm sorry. Then the part that really made people stop and pay attention,
He gone, bro.
they got rid of him. And the next question was simple.
Yeah, I did see. Hey, last video, we saw the text messages. That bitch said they got rid of him. Who the fuck is they? No, cause really, like, I think they need to explain who they is, just so we all can know.
Who is they? That right there, the question everybody, we all want to know. Who is they? Who knew what? Who was talking? Who online? Who was around Derek before he vanished?
Uh-oh.
And why were so many people online speaking like they had information before the public had answers?
Damn.
Now, let me be very clear. Before we get into this, everything we discuss in this video is alleged. These are clips, posts, messages, lives, and claims circulating online. No one
But like, I seen that name in part one. Bro look like he having though. Like, bro right here. So like they were trying to say bro set him up or something. but I'm not seeing it because like, I mean, but like, hey, jealousy comes in many different ways, forms, shapes, and sizes. You know what I'm saying? But to be a little like, bruh, having more than him, shit, he can't be fucked with diamond iced out, Ricks. You feel me? Bruh just got like he just be wearing his clothing line really and just flashing cash. He got the look, you know what I'm saying? But like,
has been convicted in connection with Derek Samuel's death.
we gonna
Now, there
see.
has been an arrest that may be connected to it, and we'll get into that later. But as of now, everyone is presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. But part two, we're not going to jump to conclusions, though. We're just going to lay the pieces out on the table: the lives, the messages, the deleted posts, the voices, the people who were speaking while Derek was missing, and the questions that still do not make sense. Now, I'm going to be honest here. I
These
no
a whole
longer
bunch of
think
niggas.
that the two friends, Corday and Dez, had anything to do.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Cuz, what are these niggas doing on live, bro? And they doing this while bro miss. Oh yeah, nah, y'all overly freaked out.
Do
Objection.
with it. I mean, we can question their
Y'all in
wherewithal.
here, y'all in here shaking ass and shaking hips. And yo, brother, what the hell going on? And this is Atlanta. I don't think none of their ass was in the streets of Atlanta. Like from all the vlogs and all the shit I be seeing on YouTube about Atlanta and all this and all that. These can't be these can't these can't be the Atlanta young niggas they be talking about. They can't be.
To do with it that the two
It can't be.
friends, Corday and Dez, had anything to do with it.
These can't be the Atlanta young nigga that's reap 'em, get them down, backdoor kings. Cause they backdoored him. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. How is your homie missing? Like I was saying, missing at 20, he having motion, all that shit like that. That's not a thing. Somebody kidnapped him and took that boy. Like, took his life or something. Like he wouldn't, like, I would have been so surprised if they would have been like, oh yeah, he just got laced and went missing for a fucking month and then came back. Come on now. Bruh, once they found that body, everybody already knew what happened though. Like a month went by. This nigga called his sister and his family every day. He check up on people. He got brothers. No one heard from him for a month. Come on now, this nigga not missing, bro. Like, this shit's so crazy, bro. They backdoored him for this shit. This shit crazy. Ain't not. I don't give a fuck. Hey, bro. And there's no way. The way they make it, all that money I'm seeing that all of them have, and they all in the same tracksuits. They all chained up and shit. Like, of course, some niggas got more motion than others, but it look like they all having motion. Like they all, like from the outside looking in, looking at all the clips or all the pictures and all the money and everybody. Like it look like everybody sanctioned. Like they smooth running together and shit like that. So like this being y'all brother, a nigga y'all made money with, a nigga y'all cool with, if y'all was cool all the way, and he go missing, and y'all on live,
Corday and
shaking
Dez
ass and
had anything to do
shirtless.
with it.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 niggas, and that might be another nigga in the dark screen looking at niggas dancing and this shit. What the hell is going on? Objection. This shit is crazy. Hold on. Back door. Hey, I feel bad for you, brother. Like, hey, having friends like that. Hey, look, I had to get around some fake niggas myself, you feel me, that I grew up with. And, you know what I'm saying? We went to, well, not even grew up with, like, went to the last little stages of high school with, like, niggas some sherms. And then, like, come on now. But anyway, this shit crazy, though. It's like blowing. It's blowing.
I mean, we can question their wherewithal, their street smarts, maybe even their sexuality, but I don't even care about that. We don't care about that over here. We just want to know what happened to Derek Samuel. This video is about what people may have known before his body was ever found. And another thing, this case is starting to remind me of Kanika Jenkins and all the energy that we all put into finding out what happened to her. It feels like they're harvesting our energy yet again in this case. And I'm also going to touch into IFA cults, and I don't want to offend anyone with this, but this is something that is taking over the young men, the YNs of Atlanta. You're wondering, probably wondering, how are these young boys getting all this money and all of this? Most of them are probably not dealing with any kind of drugs. There's a cult that is providing these young black kings their desires, but
A
in return,
cold.
they want their energy, they want their life. So stay to the end. I promise you, this is going to be a really good video. If you enjoyed the
Oh, what? Atlanta, what y'all got going on? She said y'all got a. She said it's a cult running around giving little niggas money in exchange for their energy. What do you mean by that?
so stay to the end. I promise you, this is going to be a really good video. If you enjoyed the first one, you're definitely going to enjoy this one. Thank you for your time. Again, long live Reek. And I just pray that we really find out what happened to him, and it doesn't need to take all day. With the evidence that we have, I promise you, if the police do their job, which I have no doubt that they will, we're going to find out what happened very soon. So let's get right into it.
You said what? Bro, don't make me tell him what you did with that boy body, bro. Bro, these folks probably on TikTok. This man is trolling, man. You said what? You say you went to the police or what? Because you damn sure talk to the police on this.
Y'all never laugh trying to point
fingers at me and Zolan. You see what I'm saying? This shit not going on. Get your groupie ass out.
Bro, what did y'all do to him? What did y'all do to him?
Nobody did shit to that dead ass nigga. Shut the fuck up.
They got hit that boy with a machete.
You lying.
Hell yeah, I didn't know he did.
What the fuck?
Find it hard to focus and actually get
Hold
stuff done?
up,
Try Granola,
Slim.
the AI notepad that will transform.
What? Hold on. Wait.
You lying.
Hell yeah, I didn't know he did.
So you gotta know he did.
Okay, I'm going to try to guide you all along this time. If you've been paying attention, pretty much there are two friends that have been in question. Now, this video that I just played, people are blaming two of the members of the group. I'm not going to call them friends, but people are blaming them, saying that they had something to do with it. Now, these two people are the people. Quan is the person that pulled up on side of them in the Tesla while they were on Camp Creek Parkway. So keep that in mind. So the next set of videos, the first set is going to be Maul explaining what happened the day they got evicted and how Derek was acting that day. And he's kind of going to go into explaining one of the rumors that we're also going to get into about Derek renting out his Tesla, and there was a conflict with the Tesla and Derek. We're going to get into it, but just pay attention to what he's saying. The video after that is going to be our good sister Tyquisha. Now, and before I play these next clips, I want to give you a little bit. The context on who.
Hey, chat, I don't know what it is, but like when I watch shit like this or like them Dallas drill videos or shit like that, I be getting back door vibes, so I be having to lock my door and shit.
Tyquisha is and why people
I be having to
are
lock
paying.
Hey, that was not a joke towards bro. Swear to God, on everything I love. That was just a joke about a backdoor situation. Hey,
so
Now,
much
not a joke on
attention
bro.
to.
My bad. That wrong timing. My fault. Like I said, my fault. I swear to God, that like, right hand on the Bible right now. Strike me if I was actually joking, my bro. I was not joking, my bro. It was literally just that shit just popped into my head.
What she's saying. So, from what she
I mean, I don't know why,
explains,
but
she was around during some of the
that
days
shit.
leading up to when Derek was last seen. And she says that she actually was in the car with Quan, the person who allegedly pulled up aside of Derek and his two friends in the other Tesla. And they supposedly had words, remember? Or they didn't have words, remember? Now, it doesn't really
But like
sound
that like, see, this right here is where I thought like the little light skinned dude and the nigga with the dreads. I feel like nigga with the dreads definitely like he knows something. He definitely knows something. But like the light skin, I don't know. I feel like he knows something too because he just overly max out talking, trying to explain shit. But at the same time, he sound genuine because like he damn near sound even to cry and break down into this shit. Like no, no.
Taquisha personally knew Rec like that, but just based on what she saw, like her wherewithal was working. She was paying attention and observing her surroundings, and she seems to have put certain pieces together about who she believes may have had something to do with Derek's death. She also makes some serious claims, including that Quan allegedly had Reek's phone. And she mentioned something about Quan having a gun. I'm also going to play the clip with Maul explaining when Reek left his valuables, all his valuables at the house. The gun was the one thing that he did bring with him. So keep that in mind as well. Oh, this is hard to listen to, but the evidence is in the pudding. And just a little side note, when you hear them say in GTA, this is
That's real
YN
life
vernacular for allegedly, or we
or
just
real.
we
Oh
playing
God,
GTA. We not talking about
Hey
real
y'all, what's
life.
going on? I'm here right now because I'm really need to clear up the video or clear up like a lot of things and false things that I heard from the internet, from my homeboys or whatever, things that seems to be going on. Like it's not the truth about Rick. Like I'm hearing things that's like there, but then once we get to things that matter, I'm hearing like switch ups and everything like, and I'm just here to like break everything down, like the truth about actually like the events of what y'all need to know and what the detectives or need to hear or what the police has been told, the things that I haven't told y'all, but I've told the police and the detectives. But here's the real genuine story about everything with Rick. So back
let's
in
hear it.
like around January when I first had met Rick and Dean, you know what I'm saying? We was out at a function or whatever. And I had met Dean. And Dean was cool. I ain't gonna lie. He was like, me and him got cool. Everything was cool. It was trolling. Everything was fun in games or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And Dean was just like, hey, Ma, you cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring you around the bros, you know what I'm saying? We gonna start this content group. And because you funny, we all been wanting to do content for a minute, but you know what I'm saying? We got the group, and who was gonna name the group was gonna be called, the name of the group was originally gonna be called Mile 7. It's with me, a boy named me, Drez, Alpha, KJ, Rhett, Dean, Corday, Dez. That was the original plan. So we was all getting cool and everything was getting close. We became real close homeboys. I genuinely like really gained real love to the point where they wasn't even friends. All these guys that y'all see in this picture, they all really became my brothers. You know what I'm saying? And like I stated before, keep in mind I said I'm going to just keep this real and honest with y'all because, like, I realize leaving small details out that we think is small can put, like, a big toll on, like, or, like, a
Oh
big impact
God,
on the stories
and it
that's being
look
told.
bad. Y'all niggas
So,
look
boom.
bad right now.
When Dean invited me to the crib, I was over there with Rick and Dean. Like, they invited me over there, and everything was cool, was vibing, was making content, setting photo shoots and everything, and we lived together. I was over there, and we lived there together with them for about, I want to say 6 months, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was about 6 months. But back in maybe like around the second month of me living there, Dean realized that it was people always coming to the crib, you know what I'm saying, that was messing it up, leaving it a mess, not cleaning up after themselves, always over there. And Dean, like, you know what I'm saying, hey, if y'all always over here, you know what I'm saying, the least y'all could do is, you know, help pay rent or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, that's no problem. So I'm gonna be real,
Nah, for
me and
real,
Dean
especially
not like,
Especially everybody up flashing cash and all that. Y'all flashing all this money shit though. And some real money on it. Y'all always that nigga shit.
No street type of guys. Like, we don't like do the guns, the drinking, the smoking, and all that. So we kind of on some stuff like, you know what I'm saying, y'all gonna have that at the crib, cause y'all low-key chill. And I could even have text messages of Dean even saying that too. But for example, this is one of the situations, like when I type in the word guns in my search, Dean was basically saying how, you know what I'm saying, how the group, like certain people in the group, I'm not gonna say their names, started bringing out guns and everything, and that's just not, we didn't feel.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I got some homeboys right now, they had some homeboys like that played too much. I'm talking about gun straight in the face, one in the head, and all. Like, oh nigga, my finger not on the trigger. Fuck that. What? You bad though? Like, what? You bad though? They like, nah.
Comfortable being at the crib. Like, me and Dean generally did not feel comfortable at the crib.
I don't even play like that.
Because like certain people was bringing guns and everything. And then here again, there's more messages how when everybody starts staying at the crib, Dean was like, okay, well, since y'all all here, you know what I'm saying, could y'all at least help paying rent or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Dean was like, Ma, I'm gonna be real. If people don't start paying the rent, you know what I'm saying, I'm just gonna simply stop paying it. If everybody here can come in the crib, it's not no free B&B, can y'all at least help with the rent? So Dean went on asking, could y'all at least help him put in $100 or $200 with the rent, like niggas that was staying there. You know what I'm saying? I guess, like, not staying there, but people who was always there. So it got to a point where, like, Dean was like, okay, y'all could at least help. And to be honest, I'm not going to say nothing, but if you watching this video and you know who you are, I'm not going to put no name on it, but you know who specifically I'm talking about when it came to that whole situation. So fast forward, I'm not going to really show the video, but the next morning we ended up all getting evicted. Like, we got evicted from the crib, you know what I'm saying? And it was me, Corday, Dez, and Ray and Dean there. Because like I said, like previously how I explained to y'all, I was like, Dean was like.
So y'all was all sharing the same money stack? Had to be, because I just seen flicks with everybody having money though. So like, what the fuck is y'all spending this money on? That made like, hold up, Slim. Cause y'all seeing this shit. Like everybody posing with sacks. You feel me? Like, well, not even sacks. Like, they at least got a handful where they're like this, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like all the broke ones ganged up. This without watching video pre-watches, just like I'm just saying whatever. Did I say pre-watch? I mean not pre-watch, whatever. But from what I've seen, it looked like some of the niggas was having and they was using their money right or doing whatever, or might have been being stingy as fuck with their money, you know what I'm saying? Just having sacks in their pockets and everybody, and the nigga who owned the house, hey bro, I need rent or help clean. And that bitch and everybody just sitting there with money in their pockets on live, shaking ass. Like, come on now, fool. Like, what's going on? They over there shaking ass. And they homeboy missing, like, they know they backdoored that man for.
He's gonna stop paying the rent if niggas or people aren't gonna help. So the police knocked on the door at 8 o'clock in the morning and told us that we had to go, we had to get our stuff from the crib, and we had to leave.
Pressure, the untold true story of D-Day, has audience.
Had to go, had to leave. Hey, nigga done been there before, boy. Nigga done definitely been there before.
Butter basting.
Now, y'all, this is where everything really get crazy. Now, when I talk, y'all really need to listen on this part. You know what I'm saying? So prior, when the police came and everything, and the police had told us to get our stuff out the crib, grab our phones and money and stuff and go, we all had left the crib. Me and Dean started grabbing majority of our stuff. Rick kind of grabbed, like he grabbed his poster with his homeboy, and he grabbed his gun, and he grabbed his PS5. And he put that in the car. And he grabbed his PS5. And he put that in the car. So as everybody's loading his stuff up in their car, Rick, it was kind of strange to me because the only thing that Rick grabbed, or the only thing that Rick wanted to grab, was his firearm. So I'm like, hey Rick, what you doing? You gonna grab your stuff? You know, he had some valuable things over there, like clothes and stuff. I'm sure he would want because he paid some money for it. Rick, like, his words to me was, nah, Jamal, it's materialistic stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't need it. It's materialistic. So I'm like, okay, because he had TVs and everything over there, but he genuinely did not care about it. So me and Dean started
Damn, like
loading Rick's
TVs,
car up
man.
for him, his Tesla, but that's in part 2. I'm gonna explain that whole story. So prior to that story and everything, me and Dean loaded Rick's car up, and Dean ended up going to school or whatever. So when he
Wait,
went,
who is this telling the story? Is this the light skinned dude from part 1? Like with the beanie on? I think that's him, but I don't know.
to school, me, Corday, and Rick was like figuring, okay, how we finna move now. Dealing, me, Corday, Rick, and Dez, was like, how we finna move now prior to the fact that, you know what I'm saying, that just went down. So this is the same moment. So we all go to American Daily, we eating, we talking or whatnot, like, about everything. Like, Rick get this telling us that we his closest bros because we stayed with him, and anybody else probably would have just left. You know what I'm saying? He really was telling Corday and Dez, like, thank y'all so much. Like, really, Corday, like, you stayed, bro. Like, I appreciate you. Like, everything you doing stuff you don't gotta do. So fast forward, I go home, and when I go home, all I know is Corday, Dez, and Rick. I'm assuming Dez went home, but I don't know if he went back to Corday house or not. But I'm assuming he did because of the video. So simple to the fact I know he went back to Corday house. I had somewhere to go and everything. I went back to my house. Of course, Dean went back to his crib. Rick, on the other hand, I'm assuming either he didn't have nowhere to go or he didn't want to go back with his folks. That's what we're assuming right now. I'm not gonna say that's what it is, but Corday said he could just low key kind of tell, like, Rick, you know what I'm saying? He could have let it put him down or be real with him, like if he didn't want to go back to his crib or if he simply just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, then wanted to be with him or
Yeah,
spend the
because
night.
like I don't get me wrong. I don't believe that nigga with the dreads from part 1. I didn't believe him at all. Like whatever he was saying, I didn't really believe it. Like it wasn't believable. Like I honestly didn't feel like they're homies. Him and the nigga with the dreads with the car. I don't know. Just my opinion. I don't know if they are. I don't know if they aren't. But it sound like I don't know, bro. It sound like Rick just don't give a fuck about life, God. Like what the fuck, like. Nigga said he left all his TVs, all his clothes, and he said it's materialistic shit. He don't like. So I'm just trying to like, how are they getting evicted? Like, I'm guessing everybody just kept their money and held it. I like. Don't get me wrong. I done been in a situation where I done been, feel me, fucked up, and I'm in that bitch with niggas who having money and they just sitting there like. Not paying shit. Like, I'm in that hoe like, hey, cuz, like, you been here 2 weeks straight eating everything. As soon as we get some food, oh, hey, let me get some buzzing, let me get some. Now it's time to pay. Every Friday it's $5.55. What we on? You over here sitting. Every time you come in, like me, I don't even pocket watch, but like nigga, you used to just flex. Like, nigga, we in that hoe playing drunk Uno and shit. Nigga in that hoe. I'm like you feel me? Like, what?
With him, and Corday had no problem with it.
That should be crazy. It's how some of you niggas be. Some of you niggas be doing that. Nigga have like, it is one thing. Like, if you come over every now and like you come over for 2 hours, 3 hours, we smoke whatever you leave. You come over the next day, we smoke for a little bit. You leave. You come over the next day, spend the night. We go out to the club, whatever, get drunk. You come back, spend the night. That's cool. Like, if you're doing that, that's cool. But if you're staying Monday through Sunday, 4 or 5 weeks with us, and you just sitting here flexing the same stack of money, like you may add a little bit some days, and some days you come back like, oh, I dropped it off at the safe at my mama's house. But you still living with us, basically. It's like, I don't know, man. That be y'all young backdoor niggas. Hey, nigga tried to backdoor some shit too with shit. He got his that punched down. So, I don't know what I'm saying, bro. This shit, hey, niggas weird now. I don't know, bro. That's why I stay to myself, the crib, dolo.
But then again, I do understand because when I'm looking at
weird.
stuff like this, then I see
like, I don't know. Me personally, like this, like, don't get me wrong. If a nigga make it, and when a nigga make it, and my niggas make it, and we make a group, and it like, I just don't understand how the fuck do you look at your brother? You look at a nigga that you Y'all was both just fucked up when y'all met, or y'all might have had a little bit of money. Y'all met, and now y'all boom, making money. Y'all in the middle of making money. I ain't saying y'all made millions or whatever, but y'all making money. Y'all damn near probably hit 100K all together. Then boom, why not keep going up together instead of, oh shit, I'm a little bit down. I'm only making this much, but bro over here, he in the same group. He might just have a little bit more traction because he grew up a little different. Damn, he making way more money than me. Damn, let me backdoor him and fuck the whole system up. Like, what? Like, that's what I be hating seeing stories and reading shit like this. Like, bro, like, this is something niggas like me would love. I would love to have a group of niggas all on one accord. Nigga, let's do content. Let's make clothes. Let's all, nigga, look, this shit lit. Nigga, y'all pulling up all together, dripped out. Y'all, it's y'all clothing line that y'all made. And y'all all, ooh, like, bro, this shit fire. And then to all y'all to fuck it up over something that is seeming so dumb right now, because it seemed like to me Reek just don't, like, I mean, from what they're saying and what we're hearing, Reek sound like the genuine get money, I don't really care, this shit materialistic. Shit, if you leaving at the crib, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have cared if one of them had some of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he would have gave a fuck. Like, why would he just leave it in there and be like, nah, y'all don't touch my shit, just leave it in there? That doesn't make sense. But like, that being said, like, he just seemed like he's not tripping off shit. Like, he was just a nigga that didn't trip, but he just fucked with being with them. That's what it seemed like to me. I don't know. Unless Reek the bad guy and they had the office, I don't know. I don't know. We finna see. Why?
It's like videos from my homeboys posting stuff like saying things like get your rest, twin. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, boy, wait, what y'all hearing? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like this, that he had passed away. So when I had Dean post stuff like this, I'm like, yo, wait, where you getting the information that he died? So when he did that, I'm assuming that y'all was on some stuff like, when he said, when Dean had did that or whatever on his story, and I had some other partners posting something happened to him, he dead. I guess y'all made it seem like y'all said y'all posted or y'all did, as if we're like one as a unit. So I'm like, why y'all posting this man dead? Who told us? Like, where y'all getting it from? I'm the only one in the group chat. I'm seeing like he's not dead, have faith. Not everybody, but majority folks posting stuff, saying false things that we ain't even get confirmed yet. So now I'm seeing y'all point of view. When y'all make videos and stuff like that.
I feel like this part of the shit don't really matter, because you gotta think about it. It's all of it. Like, this part right here is just he say, she say. Like, oh, so-and-so over here say he dead, so he dead. But I mean, then again, bro, he's 20 years old. He have money. He's in a situation where he's around a lot of niggas with guns and all this going on. He looks the part. Got on all designer, a whole bunch of money, neck tats, hand tats. You feel me? Like, you look the part, but I think they just said something like they didn't like the guns. He didn't like the guns or nothing. So, like, you look the part, but you don't want to play with guns or, like, be about guns. Not even play with them, like, at least. But, I mean, they said he had one, though. But I guess they just didn't like the fact that niggas was pointing them in niggas' faces or something. Or he got one for his protection. I don't know. Hey, this shit. It's like a little tree vine and shit that, like, it could go either way, chat. Bro.
It's not me coming at y'all on some stuff like, stop posting about him or some kind of guilt. It's just how the videos and how things is just coming across. Like, Lil Drew, no problem with him spreading false awareness from my partner. Just like how he's coming, like how he's like saying it. Like, if it was me, I would have, like, on some stuff. Like, I'm gonna be real, we teens and we don't really know, like, it's our first time being put in this situation. So we just doing the best thing that we can humanly possibly do in our shoes. Like, we're doing as much as possible. Like, we're searching, you know what I'm saying? We're talking to the police, detective, we did everything, and we have not gotten anywhere. And it almost feel like a circle, like repeated circle going on and on. And then got to a point where, like, we're doing more than detectives, as we should, as his homeboys. Like, we gonna do everything we can.
No, for
but
real.
The detectives like telling us to slow down.
Hey, that what I was saying in part. That's exactly what I was saying in part one, chat. If this your buddy, y'all better ride till the motherfucking wheels fall out that bitch. He talking about the detective said slow down. Fuck you, boy. That somebody killed my nigga. You feel or hey, if look, in the small slim chance that nobody killed my nigga, he's somewhere kidnapped or high fucking out of his brain. Or he fell in a fucking sewer hole and cracked his ankle and he can't climb out. Or some stupid ass shit. Like, either way, my nigga's in danger. Because he's 20 years old. He's not crazy. Obviously, they made money together. They have enough, like, they know that he has enough sense to take care of himself. You feel me? So, like, I mean, your brain can only go two places in this situation. If this is my homie, he's either gone or somebody has him. 3 places. Or he's literally, like, trapped somewhere. Like, I don't... But that's a slim ass shit. Just getting trapped somewhere, like, falling somewhere and, you know? Like,
chill, you know what I'm saying? And when we went to Target, you know what I'm saying, the video, it showed Rick entering and leaving Target towards the DTLR. And when we went to DTLR, they said they had no film of Rick going nowhere, leaving. I'm like, yo, so where Rick, did he just disappear? Cause like, we trying to find him. Like, they don't got no film of him. So that's so odd to me. Like, I can't put my finger on that, you know what I'm saying? But I can't really speak on, you know what I'm saying, when y'all say things like, oh, they know more than what they telling us. I know as much information as I can tell y'all because, you know what I'm saying, it's only so limited. But since everybody is getting false information, I'm thinking, I might as well just come out and tell the real. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's sugarcoating and lying about things that, you know what I'm saying, it's good, helpful knowledge to anybody. But I'm going to make a part 2 of this video and so everybody can generally see what's going on, though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all stay tuned.
So, chat, what y'all think? So far, I don't know, bruh. This shit getting
This is part 2 of clearing out, like, stuff with this, because...
So, basically, they said, is Rick ran off on niggas who tried to rent out his Tesla, influenced by Maul, and Maul stirred it up by calling Keem and telling him their money bucked. Only 400? The gang grew, but Rick originally came up with the idea to run off. When Corday had dropped Rick off at Camp Creek, they seen him next to DTLR, followed him, and K led him. They dropped his body off at the woods. They went back to the woods and seen he was dead again. They said all this off Zoe's phone. Hey, if they get a warrant for Zoe's phone and Zoe still got it, all this shit finna crumble, boy.
This story right here is one of the main things that I have been seeing, going on, and it's like, it's so out of context, like, sense don't even make no sense, like, it's only so much, but I'm gonna just get straight to this one. So, with this story being said, you know what I'm saying, pretty much, it was basically a boy named Baba. I don't know if y'all know him. He go to Banneker or whatever, you know what I'm saying. He asked Rick if he could rent Rick's car out for, I think, $250 maybe, I don't know. I think that's the price he rented it for. So it was for prom or whatever. Maybe he just wanted to ride it. So pretty much when Baba got the car from Rick, you know what I'm saying, everything was smooth. They transacted money. Everything was G's. You know what I'm saying? Until it wasn't. Rick essentially got the car back. He pulled up on Baba and everything with the car situation. And with that being said, he pulled up on the car. The car was not intendedly how the car was first had brought out to Rick. And I'm going to show y'all, you know what I'm saying, a video right here and everything. Like, I'm going to just show y'all the real raw and uncut video.
Hey, gang. No, gang, y'all niggas need to sit pay. Oh, he's over here. Let me call the police. Call the police, gang. Sit pay. Fuck wrong with niggas, gang.
Stop fucking talking to me.
I'm gonna do if I say what I want, gang. Sit pay.
Gonna get the damn pay. Calm the fuck down. What the fuck?
I'm not vibing shit, gang. What the hell? So I don't care. 20 niggas need to sit pay. Niggas talking crazy. I know you talking. I know you. Okay, so check your mans, gang. The nigga even had to come for a year. Come off in no bad way, but this man, I'm coming off in a bad way.
So as y'all watch that video, y'all see how Rick pulled up to his car. It was messed up. That's not the way that, you know what I'm saying, he gave it. I'm like, he ain't even had to call for a year yet. Can y'all, like, you know what I'm saying, like, can y'all pay this man his money? Because, you know, Teslas, you know, they parts that they have is not cheap. So pretty much Baba dad, like, he finna call the police or whatnot. And pretty much we know that it was low-key, like, it was illegal. Like, what he did, like, Rick, Baba didn't show him no driver's license, so it was nothing really we could do about it. It was like, okay, we took the L. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just gonna leave. So next thing you know, like a while later, I guess Baba homeboys text Rick and he on some stuff like, you know what I'm saying? Can we both, two of us want to rent the car, 250, both got 250 for you or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And Rick like, okay, smooth or whatever. So after that whole little situation, like with the car and everything, I was walking past Rick's door. And that, mind you, this is Baba homeboys that wanted to rent Rick's car after Baba never paid for the mess that he did on his car. You know what I'm saying? So I'm walking
Wait.
past.
Wait. So this just gonna be a backdoor contest, backdoor back and forth. Is that what I'm hearing? Hey, that's what it sounds like it's coming to. He just said, and I quote, Baba's homeboy, after Baba didn't pay for the damage, Baba's two homeboys wanted to rent the same car. They trying to jug his ass. What the fuck is Rick doing?
He like, Ma, come here.
Either that or, I mean, if Rick go for this, but they trying to jug that, or if Rick backdooring him this time. Bro,
These Baba homeboys, they trying to rent my Tesla. They both got 250. He's saying, but Baba messed my car up. He still owe me 500. I'm assuming that's how much it was for the damages. So Baba, I'm guessing his folks like, nah, he ain't paying nothing, like on some stuff. So I'm like, what? So I'm like, Rick, like, Ma, should I do it to him? Should I just, you know what I'm saying? Should I run off on him with the money, not get in my car? I'm like, well, twin, if that's I'm gonna be real. I was like, twin, if that's their partner, you know what I'm saying? Didn't like, any of y'all would have went said the same thing. So I'm getting so much bash for this, but like, y'all would have did the same thing in my shoes, cause I'm not thinking like it's gonna be bigger than what it is. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. They owe you anyway, so Rick, you wouldn't even really be taking it, cause they already owe you. So Rick, like, cool. So the day come up prom, you know what I'm saying? One of their homeboys, Keem, that's his name. He called me. He like, hey, Ma, so like, what Rick doing? Is Rick going? You feel me? Do. Is he gonna give us the car? He not texting us back or whatever. So instantly I said, hold on, I'm gonna call you back. I call Rick. I'm like, hey, Rick, so what you doing, twin? You gonna buck off, twin? Like, or what? You gonna get in the car? Rick was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, they not gonna get it. So I call him back, being a real, like, straight up. I ain't say Rick said or nothing. I'm just on stuff. I'm like, hey, gang, like, that's just what it is. It's not, it's buck pretty much, twin. Like, Rick was like, nah, you ain't gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, say less. So prior to that whole situation, like, Rick already had his mind.
So I'm saying, though, time out, Slim. You was just talking about, oh, the TV's materialistic, the shirt's materialistic. But you bucking niggas for 500 though? Cause I know that Tesla car pop more than 500. So, but like, you bucking niggas for 500, and then you see them outside Target. They pull up on you, and you stay there, walk outside the Target, and then let your homeboys leave. Like, what the hey, bro? Time out,
that's he
bro.
Want to do anyway, but he just asked me for closure.
Time out, bro.
Mind you, I'm just in a moment, like, thinking like that was the right thing to do, but really, as you know what I'm saying, me being supposed to just be that type of guy, I should have been like, nah, twin, just you know what I'm saying, it was an L, but I'm just doing what any homeboy would do in the moment.
But like, nah, if y'all the homeboys though, like, say he did, all right, look, say he did go with his move. If I'm the driving homeboy, the nigga who driving, and them niggas pull up on it, oh, whoa, and they know what's going on, everybody know what's going on. I'm like, hey, brother Rick, get your ass in this car, we going to woo. We know what you just did for, hey, we moving, hey, I'm moving. Especially you just got a victim, you ain't got nowhere to go. I know you ain't got nowhere to go, your shit is in my car. We gone. You feel me? Like, we not finna, what? Nigga pulled up on you in the car already. Saw y'all at Target. They exchanged words, said whatever. Somebody in, I feel like, from what I'm seeing right now, I feel like somebody in that whatever his name is, somebody in that car seen Rick, told them niggas Rick ran off on, hey, he up here at Target. Them niggas came and got him quick. They fuck around and the niggas who was in car, whatever, they fucked around and called the nigga with the dreads. That's what I feel like. And told him, hey, bro, just make up an excuse. Don't take Rick home. Boom, like, this shit, hey. finna see what's going on though, for real. Let's see
So
what y'all
Rick
think.
unblocked the dude, and Rick goes, charge it to the game. Like, he told him that, like, charge it to the game. Like, you ain't getting the money. I mean, you ain't getting no money back, and you're not getting the car. So that was the
Wait, he
game. Blocked the
texted them
dude,
that?
and
Hold on.
I'm just doing what any homeboy would do in a moment. So Rick unblocked the dude, and Rick goes, charge it to the game. Like, he told him that, like, charge it to the game. Like, you ain't getting
Oh,
the
he
money. I
unblocked
mean, you
him
ain't
and
getting no money
told him
back, and
that.
you're not getting the car. So that was that. So I guess they called the 400 dudes. They're not no game. We already talked to them, and we told the test everything. They don't got nothing to do with it, but it was just one of the key factors or things that had something to do with, you know what I'm saying, the situation. And that's one thing to clear up. So that's why that whole text and everything is going on. And all that was done on Zoe phone. That's why in the video says all this is set off of Zoe phone, because, you know what I'm saying, that's what it is. And even with the life goes on text, or comment that I had replied under someone comments when I said life goes on, I received a lot of blast from that, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't on some stuff like saying, oh, life goes on, move without Red. I ain't even mean it like that. I'm saying life goes on as in, like, I've been seeing, like, my homeboys graduating, still that we had was around, and people acting like it's so bad to graduate and be, like, not ruin your day. Of course you still care about Red. I'm saying life goes on, like, as in, like, you know what I'm saying? We still got to handle business. We still got to do this, that, and like, it's not saying forget Red, life go on, next move.
I mean,
Nah,
yeah,
it's just like,
look. I understand life goes on though, but niggas shaking ass on TikTok while they homie missing. I can't. Hey, come on now. Y'all homie been missing for 2-3 weeks. Niggas on it. They 6 niggas on the TikTok shaking their ass, motherfucking shaking their hips, TikTok dancing and shit while they homie missing. Like, bro, this shit crazy.
things still got to be done. People still got to get up. Like, yes, we still talking. We done everything humanly possible that we could do in this situation to solve it. Like,
Y'all ain't do everything human possible. Slide about that shit. Fuck you talking about. Y'all seen this last location, niggas should have just pulled up and just aired everything. Y'all Atlanta young niggas for objection. You niggas need to be sliding by any means, shooting everything, moving in the area where your homeboy phone was last seen. Like this is not funny, but look, chill, bruh. This shit crazy. They talking about we did everything humanly possible, boy. Boy.
like, try our best. We done everything, and it's still not over. We done everything.
Y'all ain't
like,
doing enough.
No matter
you
what.
Doing everything, but you ain't doing enough.
Saying, like, Dean makes money from parties. Like, that's how he makes money. You know, he's still in high school. He just graduated, but he ain't in the real world yet. So how he makes money is parties and stuff. Like, he made a band. That one party he threw, yes, you know what I'm saying? I get y'all point saying we shouldn't have physically been there. It's one thing to promote it, but, you know, money still got to be made. You know, we still got to handle business. I'm sure Rhett wouldn't. I'm positive Rhett wouldn't just want us to dwell and be, like, end our whole life, because Rhett wasn't even about it. So Rhett was a hustler. Like, clearly, as y'all can see, like, he was doing stuff to get money. So, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it was. So Rhett, he was making music. We was all supporting. Like, it was real love. We love Rhett. Like,
Look, I ain't gonna lie though. Just for this story alone, like, just cause he just said all this story and wreck a back door and he ran off on a nigga with 500 just cause another nigga crashed his car. But at the end of the day, it still falls on Wreck for not doing good business and, like, getting his ID and actually doing it the right way. See how it fucked him up in the long run. And then, like as far as fucked him up in the long run, as far as, like, his car getting destroyed and shit, or, like, the front part getting fucked up and shit. But, like, bro, that's what that, like, him just saying that story right there, now the news and the Karen's looking in on the story from the outside, they not gonna look at it like, oh, he's an innocent, cute boy, he got murdered and da-da-da. They're gonna look at it as, oh, he got what was coming to him. Oh, da-da-da-da-da. Like, bro, nigga don't wanna hear that shit. These just some young niggas trying to make it, bro, and they just out here, like, sometimes they do the wrong thing out of emotions, bro. Hey, a lot of this shit be going because of emotions, for, like, Niggas just gotta control that shit.
It was and everything. That's just in the moment. Like, I'm
Control
just saying,
that
like,
shit.
I don't know how to explain it. Just like a past tense thing, like on some stuff. Yeah, I was speaking in past tense. My word, how I worded it was like off. But if y'all kind of get the point that I'm making here, it's not like screw rent, but that's just what it is. Like, you know, we basically saying life goes on in that type of aspect. Like, we still have things to do. Like, we're still trying to figure life out. This is our first time in this situation. A lot of people saying this is what they would have done, but when you in it, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, it's like a whole different ball game. Like when you're actually in the situation. But I ain't trying to clean myself up, take too much time. You know what I'm saying? But man, hey, just check on y'all bros. Always make sure y'all bros safe, man. Double check. Don't pull off like on your bros. Like just make sure, you know what I'm saying, you feel, do what you do is
Like
best.
I definitely, hey, I done had so many situations where my homies was like, "No, I'm good, bro. I'm good," and I either stayed there with them until they got like to a safe spot, or I brought them with me to my crib, or like something like that, bro. Like I don't know, bro. I just, what the fuck you mean you finna you finna wait out here? Like even if they on a, bro, I'm telling you, if a nigga just sitting right there on the block, whatever, by you, and like if I'm leaving the spot, if I was just there with you, thugging with you, and I'm leaving the spot, and like if we outside, you know what I'm saying, like thugging, I'm like, and I know you the only one there, but like, say you may want money. If you want some money, okay, bet I'll thug in the car. I'll be right here in the car while you at least right there. You know what I'm saying? So we at least right there, you know? But like, I can understand if they really had something to do. Like, if you just going to meet with a bitch, man, shorty, wait. Hey, I'm trying to make sure my homeboy good. He just ran off on a nigga for 500. Fuck that. He just ran off on 2 niggas for 500. You damn skip. Oh, hey, brother, you going? Nah, brother. All right, if you walk, yeah, bro. Wherever you gotta walk to, like they say, he walked around the corner and was walking. So wherever you gotta walk to, I'll take you right now. Come on, what's up? Let's go. The fuck? I'll drop you off. Oh, nah, you don't wanna. Shit, your ride coming, your sister coming. Bet I will wait right here for your sister. Nah, you don't gotta do that, bro. Brother, come here. Hey, brother, you know what you just did? You just ran off on, like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, you know we gotta move smarter than this, bro. We having money, we making this shit, and you just ran off on a nigga in this city, in our city. Like, they know who you is for. You just ran off on them. You want me to leave you? We just seen some niggas pull up on us in the car, Quay, whatever. I'm pretty sure somebody in Quay, whatever the nigga name is, car, texted whoever took bro, and he came to the Target and took bro. You feel me? Like, either that. But nah, I think did they find his phone? I think if they found his phone, I'm pretty sure they would have already found out by now if somebody backdoored him, like, oh yeah, just come over here, come to this house, come to this address. And if he did get backdoor at the address. But I'm pretty sure, not pretty sure, but from what I'm seeing and hearing, I'm sure a nigga pulled up to the back of that Target and took him. But I'm trying to figure out, why did he walk to the back of the Target, though? You know what I'm saying? And then especially, bro, how do you run off on a nigga? You ran off on 2 niggas for 500, and then they were saying something about a gun trade. I want to hear what that was about. If they talking about the gun trade, I hope they talk about this.
And that just why I just want to let y'all know, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen it getting threats and everything. Hopefully, I'm just asking y'all low key chill out on that, cause like I ain't, you know what I'm saying, I ain't not no gangster, and I don't pretend to be that. But everybody just stay safe, check on your people, man.
Today, I'm mixing vocals with Auto-Tune plugin.
Stay safe, check on your peoples.
Oh, dumb people that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If you know that girl, her name Mia or something, she was on live. She was on live a day or whatever, and she was.
Oh my God, Rec is still missing, and Quan was on a 2-man and started telling.
There, she was.
These niggas tell the hoes everything, bro. And this should be crazy because there's always a story like this. Dallas drill, Chicago drill, New York drill, anything drill, New Jersey drill, the whole world drill, nigga. Anything to do with the hood, bro. It's a female, and then it's a stupid ass nigga telling the female everything that just happened, everything that went down. Like, what's up with you niggas, bro? Y'all think, oh, this my baby mama, is everything gonna be cool forever. Bro, females work off emotion. Some niggas work off emotion nowadays. It's 2026. It's a lot of niggas out here that work off of emotion. Like females on bro grave. Like, I swear to God. Like, hey, I feel like majority of, like, don't get me wrong, there are certain situations where in a party, if you do see a certain person, your life or their life is on the line, and you know them niggas got buttons and y'all got buttons, and it's just who shoot the button first. You feel me? So I can understand that a little bit, but like situations like I'm not really too much keen on the back door shit, boy. Hell nah. Nigga, I get backdoor vibes. My finger get to twitching for the
There during that search, the first search that we went to, she was there, and we was all talking to her.
So I got a question about that North Carolina situation. So why did y'all go to North Carolina?
Cause that's where me and Tatiana stay in RD.
So he drove to North Carolina to pick y'all up?
No, we was there the whole day, and then he was mentioning Reek.
So he drove to North Carolina to link with y'all.
Yeah. 2 man.
How far drive it is?
That was last Wednesday.
What?
So he drove.
Whoa.
He could have been right in the back of the
So he
trunk.
drove. Wait, so you not lying about him having a different car? So did he leave that Tesla at Walmart to act like that's why his charger was charging or whatever?
Well, he said his Tesla was broken down. That's why he came with a Nissan.
Man, that Tesla somewhere gone, man. That Tesla gone, yo. That bit gone, good and gone.
Damn,
I ain't gonna lie,
she not
gang.
lying. What the?
She not lying, gang. Her starting it like it's really
Why
putting
you
it
in the
together.
comments dropping
His
laughing
auntie,
emojis?
his auntie joined the live with us. Like the first second they started getting on live, his auntie said the camera footage. They said they never saw nobody come. Like they never saw bro. But that's what
Allegedly, he could be in the trunk. That's all I'm saying.
In GTA.
Hold up, Slim. Hold up. Hey, chat. Whoa. Shit just got real, fool. Let me grab my blanket and turn off this light. Shit, hey, chat. Shit just got real. So, not even weeks after, but a couple of days after, they said Quan drove all the way to North Carolina on a 2-man, left the car, switched the car, or something, like he had a Tesla, whatever, and then now he's driving a Nissan. And dude up there said, oh yeah, that Tesla never come back, that bitch gone. So if that Tesla don't come back, we know what happened. Whew. Hey, shit getting real, Chad.
All the way in North
It's
Carolina.
getting real.
All the way to North Carolina. I don't know.
He could be all the way in North Carolina right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They could have drove him down there in the, you know what?
So is Quan? So what was Quan to you?
So you can
Quan to me,
when he came.
Quan to me is nothing. No, Quan to me is nothing. I was talking to RD for a little bit.
He was messing with your friend type shit. And he was going his own.
Yeah, he was messing with Tatiana.
Wait, so the person that he claimed that he didn't want to say the person he was with was named RD. That's what you saying. Like he said he was with somebody at that.
Jaheim.
No, the person we was with at first we was with Jaheim. That's the
what
minor he's talking about.
That's what I said. Look. Quan seen Rec at Target and dropped his low. That's what I said, bruh. Like, bro, how? All right, look. If I'm in Rec's shoes, we going to Target. Say, look, we just got evicted, whatever. Boom. We going to Target. In my mind, bro. Like this shit's fucking stupid. Bro had just called you and said, "Hey, bro, that nigga asking, did you are they getting the Tesla? Cause they tried to rent out the Tesla." The nigga said, "Nah, that shit bucked. Charge it to the game." Then he said, all right, bet. I just wanted to know what we was on, what we on. Boom. The nigga said, all right, bet. Then unblocked the nigga that he ran off on and texted him and said, charge it to the fucking game. Nah. I don't think y'all hear me. Reek said, charge it to the game. Grim Reaper ass Reek. Hey, Reek out here causing havoc, boy. That nigga, hey. So, damn, cuz. Like, it's like at first I was thinking like Reek wasn't really like trying to be the gangster because you know they was having problems with the niggas pointing guns in their faces and shit like that. But shit, you backdooring niggas for 500 and you thinking there's a little money change. Some niggas will die for 500. Some niggas will get locked away for 50 years for 500. Shit, just to make an example out of you for not bitching them. Like, and then you texted them and said, yo shit bucked. Like RIP, bro. Like before, it's like nothing like this shit crazy, but like still though, like see, like this is what I was saying. Like the other one, like the last video I was watching with Carmelo Anthony, bro. In his situation, they was trying to call him a killer and a murderer and all this and all that. No, that's not the case. He's a kid that did a stupid kid thing and ended up murdering me, like killing, you feel me, offing someone and just did. But, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on. But yeah, that's what I was saying, bro. They was trying to say he was a murderer, bro. He's not a murderer, bro. Now, the nigga who killed bro, that's a murderer. Like, ooh, that's not funny. Like, I ain't even laugh. Like, I told you I laugh at awkward situation. But he's not a murderer. I mean, Carmelo Anthony not a murderer, bro. This nigga that off the bro, he backdoored. They articulated the plan. I feel like the person texted Quan and said, hey, you fuck with me more than you fuck with bro, right? Hey, when you catch him next time you see where he at, bro, let me know if you see him. Quan was driving around. He was probably like, oh, I know where that nigga stay at, bro. He be right over here. Boom, drove over there, seen him walking in Target. Hey, bro, that nigga right here at Target, bro. All right, safety, bro, I'm gone. That's like, come on now, bro. That shit crazy.
At first we was with Jakeem. That's the minor he's talking about. RD is the
in GTA.
Wait, RD was the M, or who else was the M?
What you mean?
The M word.
Jakeem was the only M. RD is 21 above.
Okay, cool.
Wait, but I'm trying to figure out how is bro, Atlanta is a weird place. How the fuck is all these niggas linking up and being together and shit? They talking about 19, 18, then they said an M, then they said 20. I don't think I heard 21. Nah, so it's 20. So it's M, so it's probably 61 backwards, 71 backwards, and then 18, 19. I don't know this shit.
Wait,
Atlanta, crazy ass place.
What part of North Carolina you stay in? What part of North Carolina you stay in?
How far the drive is?
Tatiana, RD stays, hold on.
How far you was in, like, what the drive was? How long y'all was in the car? Y'all had to come back, huh?
What you mean?
I ain't gonna lie, this story too detailed for her to be lying.
Yeah. Quan came to NC. We didn't drive nowhere.
Oh.
Facts. Listen, okay, cool.
How you know his phone on 85?
Y'all remember earlier when I was like, who was in the car? And he was like, oh, I probably could have been with some vibes and some more stuff. And I was like, you was not with no vibes. He was like, yes, I was.
He definitely.
He did say that earlier. I remember he did say that.
Well, can I ask you something, sweetheart? Let me ask you something. You said you talked to the Popo, right? So why they said they didn't have enough evidence? Because this is a lot of stuff you saying for them to say that's not enough.
The only reason they said they didn't have enough evidence, I think it was probably talking about like more like camera footage or whatever.
Like real
So you saying
strong, hard
that,
evidence. They can't.
they know.
Like they can't just go off her word of mouth. Like, I think they could get a warrant for like, what could they get a warrant for? I guess to find the fucking car, the Tesla, but I don't.
They know more than the boys. That's what you basically trying to say. Okay.
Facts. They have been saying it's not enough camera footage.
And why I knew his phone was on 85 is because I had to send my sister something through his phone.
Who phone?
So you saying you had his phone in your hand?
So you could prove like that you texted whoever phone that was at that bit is what you saying?
All right, can you prove that for us?
No, not for us, but don't do that publicly. If you fuck it, put it on here.
Put it on the floor. You already put it.
You can send it, or you can send it to Zapper and put.
That's what I was thinking about too.
When you send something to your people and you say you use his phone, whoever you send it to, they should be able to send a screenshot that you did all that for the evidence.
They can find that number just like they ping phone. They can ping that phone that day if that phone is on, like a phone number.
If you don't know what's wrong, know where to go. Veg, the better, kinder ER for pets.
Hey, would you like your very own?
They need to start watching. They need to start watching. Fucking true crime shit. These niggas saying everything, bro. These niggas saying everything on a TikTok live. Like this shit not recorded, bro. These niggas slow.
Oh, she on it.
Now, are y'all asking me? Hold on. You're asking.
I'm asking what you text from the phone. Who phone you use? Like what you texted?
I use Quantum.
Okay, this is what we asked you. Can you get your sister or something to
prove that?
Screenshot what you sent her off Quan phone and just put it on here. All right, send it to one of us so we can see it and we be like, all right, she not lying. So we don't gotta put it to that person.
You can send it to Zapper.
You can send it to
You can send it to any one of us. Just send it to one of us. We don't gotta put it on here just so we can see.
So,
like, all right, you not.
Or like you don't got no pictures. Like you and your homegirl, they make no videos in the Tesla or nothing.
No, whole day, whole last Wednesday, it was just chill. It was just chill. Watching
I'm not talking
movies,
about
this,
one
that,
thing.
and
I'm
the
talking
third.
about last time y'all was with them in the Tesla. Like
no,
y'all ain't made no videos. Y'all ain't buy nothing out of Target.
Hey, they some real. Hey, they some real deal 2-man. Hey, she talking about shorty right there. You know not to take her little ass on the 2-man. She talking some y'all ain't take no videos in the Tesla. Objection! Fuck you taking videos in the back of my car for. Hey, for. See, my brother just had he just got rid of his Chrysler for this nigga had stars in the roof and all, bro. But I feel like if he ever had like a female and she got like she took a video because he had stars in that bitch and then this had SRT in the back. You feel me? So it's like most packs just got stars in the roof. That nigga shit had SRT light up in the back. That whole fire. So like I feel like if a female hopped in that bitch and recorded, like it was a couple females that did hop in that bitch record, but like you know we ain't doing that. They was just in front of clubs doing them ride whatever. But like they took a video and it's like motherfuckers like, hey, it's woo woo in that car. I'm like, oh shit, what you doing?
Bought snacks. That's the only thing.
Oh, you bought the snacks with your card?
No, Tatiana.
Hello, we need Tatiana in here. We need Tatiana in here.
But can you get that other stuff that you received something from Quan?
Yeah. Hello?
See if you can get that.
We need receipts and that.
Hello?
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie though, these niggas on TikTok need to be the next like they need to start hiring niggas on TikTok who be like hosting lives where they talk about situations. Cause they need to start hiring their ass on investigations. Like don't pay them like no crazy shit that y'all pay regular investigators, but like had like an investigator like an intern or something. some of these niggas on TikTok Live be getting down to the bone before the fucking FBI. Like they be getting in contact with people who know the people who did something, and they be getting the information out to people who the police could never get the information out of. So like, they need to just start. Look, this is what they need to do. Get like, look. Hear me out, PD everywhere. I'm throwing y'all a bone, and hey, my street niggas. I'm sorry, but I'm tired of seeing shit like this. Look, for TikTok, get like 10 to 30 motherfuckers in each city. Put them on TikTok and start them just have them just talk about the debates in just shit that happens in that city. Like, oh, this person got murdered, or this person's missing, or have y'all heard about this? And just have them start talking about it. And niggas will join that live from that city, and they will just literally snitch. Like, I promise you, that's all FBI has to do. Just make 30 niggas each city. Boom. That I promise you, it'll be 100 arrests by tomorrow. If they started that shit right now, what time is it? It's 3:23 right now. If they started that shit right now at 3:23 tomorrow morning by 8 a.m., I promise you it'll be 100+ arrests tonight. Bro, TikTok, they gonna get down to the bottom of it. They gonna get answers because they're not the police. And bro, this shit crazy.
Who is this?
So I got one question. So if you was in the parking lot, right? And you said that the boys left before y'all. Did that boy really get an Uber or a Lyft or whatever he said?
No, he was in a car with Corday. He was in a car leaving with
Why
Corday.
would he lie about that? That's weird. And then for the boy to be going to the bathroom with the other boy that you was with, that's also weird as fuck. Cause what did y'all talk about in that bathroom? Like,
Nah.
No, after we got in the car.
I don't feel like nothing. I mean, unless it's a 1-person bathroom. But even then, bro, when y'all young, bro, chat, bro, when y'all young, this age, when two niggas go in the bathroom at this age, they either hitting the vape, hitting the pen, or they just literal brothers and one nigga finna piss and the other nigga just finna look at himself in the mirror or something, and then they switch. You feel me? After he pissed, the other nigga go wash his hands while the other nigga pissing, and then they both walk out. That's how it should be now. At 23, am I doing that? Fuck no. But back when I was in high school with my brothers and shit, nigga, used to be 3-4 of us in the bathroom. We flicking up in that bitch in the mirror. The man, it was no fruity shit though. I don't know. Some niggas nowadays, what are y'all doing? All of y'all are in the bathroom. Nigga, we hitting the pen. Nigga, we getting high, nigga. Fuck what you talking about, little nigga. We getting high. Little nigga walk in that bitch. It smells like smoke. I know, nigga, get high.
Joaquin was mentioning blowing brains with Quan.
And GTA.
And GTA.
Did they have 5 in GTA?
Yeah, Quan did. Quan had 2 on him.
Wait.
Blowing brains. No, after we got in the car, Joaquin was mentioning blowing brains with Quan.
And GTA.
And GTA.
Did they have 5
talking about
in GTA?
Yeah, Quan did. Quan had 2 on him.
You know what type? Well, you don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think she
No, I do not.
Wait.
Was it a long rifle?
Oh my god, that makes so much sense.
Wait, he had two guns on him?
That makes so much sense.
Yeah, he had 2 on him.
GTA.
That boy,
Come on, Drew. You the first one. You ain't got
You be quiet.
that boy, because Baba just got here and said Quan got re-gunned.
He said he got his gun merged in GTA. That makes so much fucking sense, bro.
But hold
He
on,
got his phone, too.
was it 2 handguns or?
Wait, you say he got his phone?
Yeah, it was 2. It was 2. I just don't know.
How you know he got his phone?
Wait, slow down. Who phone he got?
Who phone he got?
Okay, when Tatiana was with him or whatever, he had 2 phones. One of those phones was not his. One of them was disabled.
What color was it?
What color was it?
It was black. Hold
on, let me take the sister real quick.
Do you know did they have 2 cameras?
It had 3 cameras.
Black 3 cameras. You know the case or no?
Black
wasn't like
3
no
cameras.
iPhone, like
No, it didn't have a case on it, but the back was cracked.
Whoa.
All I can say.
Listen, all I want to tell you is just be safe.
Yeah, because you telling too much.
I was gonna say, but how does she? Hey, boy. Hey, I wish my motherfucking memory could remember shit like that, boy. She said everything down to the T. Hey, if she telling the truth, her memory good as hell. But if she lying, this bitch is the most deceitful. Is that the word? Deceitful, deceiving, deceitful. I don't fucking know. Deceitful bitch in the world. Cause like no way she could be lying like this. Her story, like, and then they're all saying, "Oh, so like the story lining up with certain shit." She really stating some shit on that. But they already said she went to the police about it. So this dumbass, Quan, dumb. Didn't he? Nigga going around on a random 2-man talking about a M you and your boy just pulled, walking around with bro's disabled iPhone, his pistol. Are you goofy? So what y'all off, bro? Took his phone and took his pistol for $500.
They say yo. Nah, you made this. Now I know all this shit true the way you just made. Like I ain't gonna lie. The fact that you came up here and said what you said, I know this shit true. I ain't gonna lie. I know this shit true.
Hold on. Have you texted to get this information from Quan?
Like whatever
From
your
his
name
phone?
is, whatever that girl name is, we all need somebody like her ass around because she paying attention to the details, and I can fuck with
To
that.
the
Like,
details.
that's what
It's another girl. It's another girl. She was at the search with us.
Can you get the
But I ain't
messages
gonna lie, I
to
know
you?
this girl not lying.
So when you was
Wait,
at the
I know
search,
you
you
not
didn't see
lying because I know you're not lying because you said you seen Mia, and I ain't gonna lie, Mia was on going to that search that first day. You said she wasn't even on live. You know she
Listen,
did
this
that.
how
So you
this
not
how I know she
lying.
not lying. Cause when
Yeah,
she
she
said
not
two
lying,
guns,
gang. The fact that she
when
wouldn't
she
even have
said
brung Mia up, gang.
One at a
facts,
time. One at a time.
when she said two guns, she didn't even know about about the other shit. She just said two guns just to say it like
GTA, bro.
in
Hey,
GTA. F1 and
Oh yeah,
RP
nah,
and
for real
whatever.
though.
Listen, in the alternate universe, listen, she did not know what she was saying at first till we had put it together on my mom. That's how I know she not lying.
Could you see these Nerf things on GTA? Like, did they have?
Yes, he
Like, you
had
know what I'm
them. He
saying?
had them at first.
Did they have a
They was on
long
the.
clip on the Nerf gun? Because it was
You
supposed to
said,
be
huh?
trading 30 on the Nerf gun.
Y'all look.
He's saying like
Did
with
they
the
have a
clip
long
long.
Y'all look.
We can't see.
Listen,
Wait,
at
wait,
Did
first
they have a
they
what?
was on
long
the.
clip on the Nerf gun?
How she know Corday didn't get in the Uber if they was gone when she came out of Target?
Because it was supposed to
said,
be
huh?
trading 30 on the Nerf gun.
Quan, they put out
Y'all look.
He's saying like
Did
with
they
the
have a
clip
long
long.
Y'all look.
We can't
What's
see you on the big
that?
screen.
What's this? Somebody just sent me
That
this.
is his
Yeah.
phone.
Ooh,
That's
so
his
why
phone.
now say
Oh, she said black, no case with the crack, 3 cameras. Hold up. Quan, you probably in the investigation room right now as we speak. No, if you not,
he had a red?
they come, if you not, they coming to get you. They coming to get you.
Nah, she wasn't lying, gang.
What
Bro,
the
did the
fuck?
Yeah,
That was
Quan
Red
is
Phone,
going
gang.
to jail.
They coming to get
You
you.
said it
You
had
talking
3
about
cameras.
Quan
I ain't
is
gonna lie,
going to
you did just
jail?
say it had 3
She
cameras.
did say that.
So when the phone, so you said the phone was just disabled. I
But
think he tried
hold
the
on, wait. Anybody can
password too
find it.
much.
I
No,
said
she
it
said
was
No,
blocked.
like it was like actually, like when you like factory reset a
Like
phone.
back to hello.
I knew
Yeah,
that was...
but listen. You know when they have protection on their phone, like that protection thing, and you gotta like go to the email to get
When
like
you
to
do the
get back into the
password too
phone.
many times, and they'll tell you like you can't get in there unless you go to support or some shit.
And remember, Mal kept claiming that. Mal
I know
kept
exactly
claiming
what you're
that
talking
phone you
about.
talking about. Mal said
And
that
it had
phone
like
had
an
broke.
email on it.
What the
But Mal said
fuck?
that phone broke, and he said he had his location last. He only one I ever heard say that on my life. The day he showed his 17, he said, "Yo, I had a wreck phone broke, but he ain't say. He said it was red. He ain't say it was black. So now I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting to.
You know what
Like, he
fit
threw
they
that
got?
off for a
Hey, you know
story,
what
gang.
fit they had on?
What you mean, like that day we was at Target?
Yeah.
Who you at? Like,
Like what you
are
seen?
you
What you seen?
asking me?
What wreck had on?
Wait,
What they had on is what I'm saying. No, not
wait.
Rec.
Wait, hold on. I'm thinking the shorties got picked up after the fact. Is she saying she was with them while it happened at Target? Is that the case?
Not Rick. I'm not talking
Let me
about.
tell you something.
$30.
What you mean, like?
You know what
He
fit
threw
they
that
got?
off for a
Hey, you know
storage
what fit they had on?
What you mean, like that day we was at Target?
Yeah.
Who you at? Like
what you
are
seen?
you
What you seen?
asking me?
What Rec had on? What Rec
What
had
they
on?
had on is what I'm saying. No,
Rick
not
had
Rick.
on.
Not
He
Rick. I'm
had
not
on.
talking.
Let me
Why
tell
would
you
he order a
something.
$30 Uber? I'm confused.
You gonna
That
have
shit
to
said
be real safe
$29.99.
these last couple days, man. You gonna have to be real safe.
Please.
Real
No, for
low
Do he
key.
know
real.
where you stay, Quan?
And then hold on. No, he don't know where I stay. He
Oh,
only
you
know where
good
RD
then.
stay.
Okay.
And so hold on. God.
Shit, and if something ever was to happen, niggas know who did it. The fuck?
Hello.
So hold on. So
Nah,
you
you good,
got
bro. You good,
you
bro.
just talked to RD? Like who you
You
was
said
linking
what?
with? Who you was linking with? RD?
RD and Quan was leaking with
So
Tatiana.
you know RD
Wait, what did
number.
Corday have on?
You know RD number.
What?
Mm-hmm.
So you could like you get his number, send it to somebody so they can prove that.
What do they want to do? Call him? Hey, is this Get your stupid ass, man. What I'm telling you, that hey, I told you that's why them TikTok niggas need to be investigators. He talking about some, you can get his number, send it to somebody so they can check that. Nigga go call his ass.
I'll
What the
send it
fuck?
to you.
She
Wait, I
talking
got
about
a
I'll
question
send
for
it
you
to
though.
you.
He got a Droid though. He don't got like an iPhone.
Wait,
And not
hold up.
only
Wait,
that,
hold up.
I
Do you
be
know
Pause.
what
seeing
Pause.
Corday
somebody
Pause.
had
say
on?
like,
Because you
oh,
said
how
you
Pause.
he,
seen him.
Wait, pause.
they
Pause.
said
You
how
say
he
he don't
short
got a
about
Hold
he don't
up.
got an iPhone. He
huh?
up
I'm
in
trying to answer
twenty.
Wait
this
a
shit
minute.
real
The host
quick.
is trying to
Hold on,
say
I cannot
something.
hear nothing at all.
The
Bro,
host
let me
trying to
answer the
say
question.
something.
What was Corday wearing?
Corday had on a black tee. He had on black pants and black Air Forces.
Hold up.
He had a
You say he had
Android.
on black pants
Like black skinny jeans with
and a black
like with
shirt, you
one rip
said?
in it. A black shirt.
He had an Android and he had to use his phone earlier that day.
No, RD has
Really?
an Android.
You know he was, look. Okay, ain't this Corday right here?
Is that Corday? I do not know.
Yeah, this Corday. Okay, he walked out first.
But that don't mean he couldn't have
Okay.
changed.
So you didn't see nobody with a bonnet on? Cause they.
Okay, I'm back since everybody trying to eat me up about them Tesla comments. I sat in these people's lives for over hours, and I kind of got the story. Okay. First thing first, I did want to address that Tesla comment. I drive a Kia. I don't know what y'all Tesla drivers go do at Camp Creek. This is just a personal opinion. Who cares? So now I'm about to give y'all the rundown of what I heard on the live. And yes, I took notes this time.
So hold on. What the fuck is Camp Creek? It's gotta be a hood. That bitch say Camp Creek Inn. I know they can't be talking about this. I know they can't be talking about this. Atlanta Airport District. Camp Creek, Church of Christ. Fairway Acres. Hey y'all, is this the actual Camp Creek right here? It's a Catholic church. It's a Target on Camp Creek in Atlanta. Let me see. Oh, same spot. Target Camp Creek. All right, how I look at this bitch in how I look at this hoe in 3D. How I look at this bitch in 3D. All right, so it's no way. Hold on. Marriott, Atlanta Airport, Red Wine Creek Apartments. So they saying he walked from what over, had to be over here. This parking lot, right? So he had to what, walk from over here somewhere, back this way or back this way, and went through these apartments. What's that feeding formula? Atlanta Food Bank. Cricket Camp. Okay, this might be. Is this the hood though? I'm trying to figure out if this the hood. Let me see. It is the hood. Is this the grimy streets of Atlanta? Nah, fool. This shit look nice. This shit look nice.
Yes, this was coming out of everybody's mouth, and yes, I have it screen recorded. I'll post clips after this. So boom, Derek has his own Tesla, and I guess it was his boy that he was renting out a Tesla to. I forgot the boy's name, but he rented out a Tesla to Baba, and Baba had the car. He ended up crashing the car, and he owed Derek $500. Baba never paid the $500, but like 2 weeks later, his two friends was trying to rent that Tesla as well. Since he didn't pay the $500, his two friends was trying to rent it both for $250 each. Would that equal to $500? So what the Derek do? Ran off on the two friends' money since their other friend owed him the $500 and told them to charge it to the game. Once that happened, is a boy named Quan who is friends with the boys that Derek ran off on, but he was also friends with Derek at one point in time as well. He ended up going off on Derek, and they got into a little stuff.
Wait,
Derek
what?
At one point in time as well. Quan, who is friends with the boys owed him the $500 and told them to charge it to the game. Once that happened, is a boy named Quan who is friends with the boys that Derek ran off on, but he was also.
I told you that what I said, bro. Look, I told you we don't fucking pre-watch our videos. At the beginning of this fucking video, what did I say? I said, I don't know why them niggas in part one left their homeboy there anyway. Once we found out that the nigga ran off with the money, I said, the nigga ran off, the car that pulled up on the side of him, saw dude, dropped the low, told him, yeah, I just seen folks up here at the Target. Then the stupid ass shit talking about, oh nah y'all, I'm good, y'all. Go ahead, just leave me. I'm waiting on my ride. And then they proceeded to both leave, dip out. And all he did was grab his fucking gun. Like, what? And then with this nigga, bro, what? Like, RIP you, bro, but like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, if you gonna be backdoor, slime, backdoor, whatever, they said when you left their car, you grabbed nothing but your gun. Why the fuck you didn't blow that motherfucker? I ain't gonna, cause like, look, if I'm thinking how I'm thinking, cause ain't nobody here no shot around the Target. Like, it looked like from them pictures that I just seen and looked up over there, it looked like a nice spot. So if there was gunshots over there, I'm pretty sure somebody would have called the cops and it would have been, there was no record of anyone saying, oh, someone shot up over here. So they had to run up on you until you get in the car. And you had your 5. Or they had to run up on you and walk you somewhere. You feel either way, when they run up on you or walk over to you, soon as they would have walked over to me or walked over to you, and I know I just ran off on 500 on niggas, why are you not blowing your 5? Like what are you doing?
Derek at one point in time as well.
Come on,
Reed. They ended up going off on Derek, and they got into a little something. I don't know if this is true, but this is what keep going around. They said that Quan said it was going to be 300 shots towards Derek and his friends, whoop-de-doo. Now here's where the story get crazy. Derek, a boy named Mal, and a whole bunch of other people was all living together at some type of content house. They ended up getting evicted because the boys are young and some of them was not paying their rent. So they got evicted that day. Derek went with the light-skinned boy, Dez, and the other one named Corday. The next day go by, Corday, Dez, and Derek all go to Camp Creek to go charge their Tesla. During this, that's when Corday went inside the Target to go charge his phone. When he went in there to go charge his phone, while sitting in the car, it was Dez and Derek. Guess who pulled right beside them? Quan. Quan pulled up right beside them to charge his Tesla. The same Quan that Derek already had beef with. Now, Mal said that they got into an altercation, they was arguing. But Quan, Dez, and Corday, he doesn't really know because he was inside, they said it wasn't an altercation. But what's funny is, when Quan get on the live, Dez and Corday are now acting shuck up. Even Mal, he barely even joined the live when Quan gets on, right? So Quan ended up going into Wingstop and then Target as well. When Corday get back out, it's time for him to leave because he got to go to a senior center thing. He asked them to drop the boys off. They said they didn't want to, but Corday ended up getting Dez an Uber home. Derek said he was good, and his sister was going to pick him up or something of that nature. So we get out the car, which is his person and his gun. Next thing you know, he waited for Dez to get into that Uber. Corday left when Dez left, and Derek was last seen walking, and that's when we was last seen of him. But guess who did not leave? Quan. After everything was put in a group chat of what happened or what was going on, and then that's when the boys that he ran off on was like, that's what you get. Well, that's what Derek get, okay? They was basically saying he was dead in the chat. But they wasn't saying that he was dead as in we killed him. They was saying it like, is he dead? And that's what he get. I'm gonna find the screenshots when I post the clips of the live, because that's gonna record it. So people was really iffy between Quan and Baba. Quan and Baba is one of the two. But Quan was popping it like, oh, I got good money for lawyers, I got this, I got that. And if you just peep his, like, the way that he's acting, his mannerisms, all of that, it just screams guilty. Mind you, everybody is innocent until proven guilty, but it's just certain things you don't say and certain things you don't do, and a lot of things are switching up. And it's kind of funny how every time Quan is speaking, these boys are afraid. Like, you could tell these boys are scared. I don't know what Quan does.
They scared of Quan.
Quan like that. I don't know.
Quan killing.
These boys are scared of this boy Quan, for real. You can see it literally anytime Quan gets brought up, his name, he get on the live or anything, their mannerisms change. They will say one thing about Quan, when Quan get around, completely change up. I think if they did not get into an altercation, Quan seen Rick there, point blank period, and told somebody, if he didn't do anything, he told somebody what was going on or that he was there, because this is somebody you just had an altercation with not too long ago previously, arguing with. And he's parked right next to you, and somehow, some way, y'all going to a store, and he knows that you're there because Quan said he seen him. He knows that you're there, and what a coincidence. Once your friends left you where your op was, now you're missing. But y'all ate me up, and I got the story. These are coming from these boys' mouths, the friends' mouths. Did I think that Corday did it? Like I said in the last video, no. Do I think that they know more? Yes. Do I think that they are afraid to come out and say what actually happened? Yes.
Yes.
But we're getting to the bottom of it now.
Definitely.
So there's a search party going on right now. I actually have a client, so I cannot make that search
party. I think they should all do a year in that bitch for what's that shit called? Accessory to murder. Hood. Need to all do a year. All of them. Fuck it. Even the ones who didn't do shit. Fuck it. Y'all was in the group. Fuck it. All y'all go to jail for a year. Accessory to murder.
But I sat for hours. I sat for hours and watched this video and this live to get this information because we're all wondering what happened. Messy Mod was on live. Everybody was on it. So I'm going to update y'all when more come out and if more information come out after this search party.
Hold on, because since folks want to get on this app and lie, let's get down to the real nitty gritty.
Bite-sized sustained energy to raise your bar.
Since folks want to get on this live and let's get down to the nitty gritty. No, let's get nitty and gritty. No, fuck that. Let's get to the grits. With no cheese, no butter, the raw grits.
Folks are telling me, oh, when the truth come out, you need to apologize. I'm not apologizing for a damn thing. Whether or not he did it or got something to do with it, you was never a genuine homeboy to him. Number one, Maul. I'm calling names out because at this point I don't get no damn. You just started coming around them in December, and ever since you've been around, stuff been happening from left to right. I never one time heard for a serious argument that them boys been having from back to back to back to back ever since you came. Yes, they got into their little differences or whatever, but they always has that shit. But ever since you came, gang, they been arguing from back to back to back to back. You said you was gonna beat Rec ass. You said you was gonna confront Rec. You tried to steal money from these boys. You're 21 years old. You lied about being 19. So let's get that straight right here. You keep saying, oh, you didn't know about the 400 gang.
Lying about your age, saying you're younger is crazy.
Number one, Maul. I'm calling names out because at this point I don't get no damn. You just started coming around them in December. And ever since you been...
Wait, Maul was a nigga that was kirking for him for the Tesla, right? Am I mistaken? That video we seen earlier? I'm pretty sure that was Maul in that video when they crashed the Tesla and he was the one over there doing all that yelling and shit.
Been around, stuff been happening from left to right. I never one time heard for a serious argument that them boys been having from back to back to back to back ever since you came. Yes, they got into their little differences or whatever, but they always has that shit. But ever since you came, gang, they been arguing from back to back to back to back. You said you was gonna beat Rec. You said you was gonna confront Rec. You tried to steal money from these boys. You're 21 years old. You lied about being 19. So let's get that straight right here. You keep saying, oh, you didn't know about the 400 gang, whatever. You was the first person and the only person to know about that. So let's not get on here and lie. You knew them boys wanted Rick head and you didn't.
Whole time, them 400 dudes was your folks. They came back to tell you everything they was gonna do to Reek, and you did not tell a single soul.
Not go tell Rick. Mind you, you ain't say nothing about them boys.
Oh, I keep calling bro Reek. My bad, chat. My bad. Reek family RP, bro. Like, for real. No cap. Like, this shit crazy. Even if he did run off on niggas for $500, bro. It was $500, bro. Like, here go back to the pride thing. What y'all gonna see in the fucking Carmelo Anthony video, bro. This shit just, you gotta deal with pride, bro. Oh, nigga say he ran off on me for 500. I ain't no bitch, nigga. Hey, bro, that's your homeboy that ran off on me for 500. Hey, brother, we grew up together for real. You just now met these niggas, started making money with these niggas, bro. Come on, bro. Hey, what's the low, bro? All right, bro, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna let you know. But, hey, don't say you got it from me. Like, you feel me? Like, they ass on some janky shit, bro. Like, it was funny because me growing up, like, at this time, like, I was throwing parties and doing shit like kind of like they doing, just not with the clothing line and shit. But, like, I used to literally have a group of homeboys. Like, they didn't, some of them knew each other, some of them didn't know each other. But I used to call them my janky homeboys because I knew, like, them niggas was janky. Like, you just get, like, and I would tell my other homeboys who, like, a little bit more suburban, like, not really knowing what's going on, not really street smart for real. I'm telling them, like, hey, this my janky. Like, he a little, I was like, this bruh, but he a little janky. Like, just don't leave your shit out around him. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't bring no bitches around him. He gon' dirty Mac and try to take them hoes. Like, it was really niggas like that out there, boy. I used to just peep it, and I was cool with them, but like they would still do janky shit. But I would call them out. Don't get me wrong. Hey, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't bite my tongue. I can ask anybody right now. I'm telling you. I'd tell them to their face, I'd be like, nah, bro, you janky. Like, you my homeboy, but you still janky for, like, they'd laugh. Oh, yeah, you know me. Mom.
Yeah, until 3 days after he went missing. But you swear you his partner. Stop the cap. You got mad at Rick. You said you was gonna beat him up, you was gonna confront him, you was gonna do all this stuff. You care about Rick when you going out.
And I ain't gonna lie, he really did say he was gonna beat her Rick because she done said it about 3-4 times.
Your day to argue with his twin sister and tell her, F her, and some more stuff. This was made up first. Hey.
I know what happened to Rick. What happened? I can't breathe right now, bruh. So he's dead, ? Where is he, bruh? Nisha, he's gone, bruh. I'm sorry, bruh. Where is he, bruh? Where is he? They got rid of him. Where? Who?
A few days after Rick went missing, gang. Like I said, you ain't say nothing.
So I'm just wondering, when was you ever gonna say something about y'all beefing with them 400 niggas? Y'all don't got no beef with nobody, not gonna lie, Nisha. It's a lot that you didn't even know that the boy told me yesterday. Rick stirred it up, all that. I didn't even know about this.
And you sitting up here talking about some, oh, you never posted him, RIP him. You was the original source, my. I was keeping my mouth shut because there's certain stuff that I should come on the internet and say, and there's certain stuff that I should not come on the internet.
Hold up. I saw this fucking video. Like this video, like this TikTok. I'm over here, I was getting deja vu. I'm like, where am I seeing this shit from? I saw this TikTok when it happened. I remember scrolling past, like, I listened to, like, the first 45 seconds of it, and then I just scrolled past. I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? And now that this shit just clicked together, what the fuck? What?
Say, but since you already running your fucking mouth and spilling the beans, we might as well go ahead and spill it all, right? You want her playing victim like you didn't know. Not once did I point my finger at you and say, oh, he did this, oh, he did that. When I'm press, and then that's when you start spilling the beans. To an outsider, it looked like he's spitting that hot shit in that video, but he's lying. Like, now you trying to switch up on your partners you was just vouching for because your getting in that hot seat. His twin sister is on here saying the same exact thing. She just not with the social media stuff. And I am. I don't care because one thing we're not finna do is sit on this app and lie. Like, no. You should never got on this app to begin with anyway talking about it. So this really your fault.
Not for
This the only reason why I
real.
came on here to make videos because you started with me first. You was always in the middle of something. You was always somehow in the mix. So everything happened every time. You the one who invited Corday to come to a party and say bring himself so them boys can take him down. And you telling me you think I'm not gonna think you got something to do with Derek's disappearance? Makes sense to me, baby boo. And you posted that video that day talking about some, oh, where y'all dudes at that was Dick Ron at the little search or whatever. Whole time I was watching from a distance. And you
was literally doing nothing but walking around, recorded your little video and left. They caught
and now
his
you trying to
stupid
switch it up for
ass.
TikTok and go post a screenshot of Dean saying get your rest twin love you when you the one who told him that Rick was gone. See, this situation was never about Rick. Like, you coming on TikTok to clear stuff up was never about Rick disappearing. It was about clearing your name, which I understand. But in this situation, what else is there to clear? Like, you just did. That's just all that is. And in the video, you said yourself in the video, you said you called them back and told them, like, their money is booked. Like, Rick just took out now. And you telling me those messages ain't true. And a thing that is literally showing you're playing middle man's gang. You know these two people got something going on and you in the middle of it telling this person what this person said and then going back and telling that person what that person said. Like, come on, bro.
Shit.
That's not genuine, real homeboy
At all.
That pile of stuff to
That's
clean.
not real, genuine homeboy shit. Like,
Introducing Tide Evo.
none of it, like,
All you
bro,
do is
that
click the
part
button.
one,
Boom is gonna.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. Part one showed, like,
I was getting from
it showed everything, bro.
the first video. I wasn't saying like niggas till mad, sad all day. Cause not even I'm doing that. But what I was saying though, was it was too much unnecessary stuff going around what you was doing, which I was doing, when that whole time y'all could have been searching. That
All right,
Literally.
y'all. I'm gonna pause this.
Literally though. No, hold on. She gonna pause as soon as she said some hot shit though, for real though. Like, I mean, she been saying hot shit this whole time. Hey, bro, she really speaking, no rap. But how is your homie missing? I'm gonna say it again. Your homie missing for a couple days now, and y'all shaking ass on TikTok live stream with 7 niggas, all y'all shirtless, shaking y'all hips, bro, to some music, bro, and y'all homeboy is missing. Like, y'all niggas don't give a fuck about that nigga for real, bro. Y'all wasn't his real genuine homies. I don't know why he ain't just go to the crib, bro. Like, from the news, from what I seen on the news and what it looked like, he had a family full of women, aunties, grannies, mamas, like caring for him, sisters, crying. It was a bunch of ladies out there on that part one. Like, that shit just crazy, bro. Like, that shit.
Here, because this video is already damn near an hour long, and there's still so much more to unpack. But before anyone says it, no, I did not forget about the Aoife angle I mentioned earlier. I know that part sounded random, but I have a theory about certain spiritual groups, like online circles, and the way some of these people are connected may tie into a bigger picture. I don't want to rush through that because I feel like it needs its own breakdown. In the next part, we're also going to go deeper into the Tesla incident and what the
Part
accused
3 is
had to
out.
say about Thad. And the way he's talking, I don't think this case is just about the two that was last seen with him. I think it's about who knew, who helped.
Yeah, bro, it's a lot going on. But yeah, man, that's Rick. Part 2. The deleted messages, friends, lives, and alleged setup chat. We are about to watch part 3 too. This,
Only 30.
This shit crazy. This shit crazy. Hey, what's going on? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Dada Demon, man. This is part 3 of that Rex Samuel police give statement. But questions still remain. So I'm guessing we finna. Hey, it's all. Hey, look, we doing this all one watch. You feel me? We go live every day at Dada Demon on Twitch and TikTok. TikTok, we really mainly just game on TikTok, but we still go live every day. Yeah, bro, y'all tap in over there. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss it. Turn them on over here too, so you don't miss over here either. But yeah, man, we just gonna get straight into it, bro. This situation is so crazy. So all right, basically I'm gonna give y'all a little rundown. Part 1. Hold on. All right, little rundown. Part 1. Rex 2 main homeboys that he was last seen with at Target. They did some cornball shit, left their homie there after they knew their homie just ran off on 500 on him. They basically left, like Rick was, they all three just got evicted out the house, whatever. They had a content house. They just got evicted. Somebody rented Rex's car, crashed it, wrecked it up. Or wait, nah, that's part 2. All right, so part 1, they talked about a little bit about the car thing. They mainly talked about a gun exchange or a gun trade or whatever. That shit, I don't know about that one. We still ain't heard no information on that. But yeah, bro. Basically, part 1 was just his friends trying to defend their own name. You could tell it wasn't really genuine. Like, they really didn't give a fuck. Like, they're saying they did everything in their power, but like, y'all on TikTok shaking hips and dancing and shit. But yeah, I feel like the light-skinned kid, he might be the most genuine out of the group, but I still feel like, nah, but even then, I don't know, because they said he the one that texted them and said, oh, nah, he ran off with your shit. Like, he was playing middleman, like, nigga, if you middleman and you know your brother, quote-unquote, is finna run off, shit, you should just, shit, I don't know where he at. I can't get in touch with him. You feel me? But like, you went and told him, nah, shit, your shit, that he said your shit bucked. Like, it's like you into, like, bruh. But I don't know. But then part 2, that was when all the shit, they start going into detail. The light skin nigga start trying to explain itself. And it low-key just seemed worser, you know? So, I don't know, bro. This whole situation crazy. Basically, it's just backdoor. It's just a bunch of backdoor shit. And backdoor. But yeah, let's get straight into part 3. This is the last part, I think. Fuck. I'm back. Say let's kill.
After about 3 hours of searching, we were able to find some human remains. At that point, we were not sure who that individual was. We went back out there the following day on June 1st. When we went back out there, we was able to find additional human remains, as well as Mr. Sampson's cell phone, a handgun, as well as a shell case. Based on facts of the case, at this point, we do not suspect any foul play. At this point, we do not suspect any foul play. Okay, y'all. I know we're mad right now, but let's...
Hold on, what? So y'all mean to tell me he was at Target, that he told his friends, oh, my sister finna pick me up. He went to the back of an apartment complex and popped himself. Allegedly, 5 GTA, whatever y'all want to say. And nobody called 911 and said, hey, I heard a gunshot. And bro, but this shit don't make sense, bro. Like, unless they come over here with a new article and the sister's like, yeah, he struggled with mental health. Like, I'm not seeing that. He's just now getting money. Why the fuck? Wow. Yeah, but like, I mean, like, it's not far off. Like, don't get me wrong, he probably was scared shitless of what they was gonna do to him. Like, that could have been a possibility. But I mean, then again, like, they probably said, "Here, give me your gun. Either way, I'm a pop." Like, bro, cause that's just not what I'm under. He honestly could have went that way, cause he honest. Oh shit! Damn, Chad, hold on. We gotta go back here. Yeah, I've been straight killed. My fault. Yeah, just been.
On the 31st of May,
So basically, this is what he said, Chad. My fault.
We went back
Y'all
to
couldn't even see this.
the same locations earlier behind the apartment complex. After about 3 hours of searching, we were able to find some human remains. At that point, we were not sure who that individual was. We went back out there the following day on June 1st. We went back out there, we was able to find additional human remains, as well as Mr. Samuel's cell phone, a handgun, as well as a shell casing. Based on facts of the case, at this point, we do not suspect any foul play. At this point, we do not suspect any foul play.
Okay, y'all.
Like, Chad, dog. Chad, bro. If bro did that for real, like, it low-key kinda can make a little bit of sense. They were getting evicted. Who knows? Like, you know, the internet, you can't really look at the internet like people portray to be happy and living a great life on the internet, having money, wearing outfits, having shoes. Like, you feel me? I lost my brother to, you know, some shit like this, like a self-inflicted act, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it could be possible. He didn't care. Like, if y'all watch part 2, he really didn't care. Like, they got evicted and they said he left his TV, left all his clothes. It basically sounded like he just took his P5, his gun, and there's some shoes with him. That's what it sounded like. You know what I'm saying? So, and then when he left with them, with his homies, all he did was take his gun, and then he told them he had a ride and to just leave him. But it just doesn't make sense for him to self-inflict that shit. Like, unless they made him like, hey, bro, like, either way you gonna die, you just gotta either pop yourself or da-da-da-da, or even then, like, y'all just tell him to shoot you, like, or, bro. Whoa, let's keep watching.
I know we mad right now, but let's play devil's advocate and on the count of 3, let's pull our panties out of a bunch and unclutch our pearls, okay? 1, 2, 3. Now, let's just listen to what he has to say. We know this is some bullshit, but maybe they're saying all this just to kind of like throw everybody off that's involved. Like, oh, yeah, nothing to see here. No foul play involved. Let these knuckles get online again and start kicking again so they can really put a timeline together. That's what I'm thinking is going on right here, because there's no way that a body was found in 2 different places on 2 different days, a body that belongs to the same person. There's no way that it was found, and you already have concluded that there's no foul play involved. Y'all, they playing on the tops of the younger generation. Anybody 99 and 2000s on back, we good. You know what I'm saying? We know what's going on here. So let's just listen I'm not going to do
Samuel, that's a name that you might have heard if you watch Good Day Atlanta or Fox 5. He is a 20-year-old who was found dead not far from a Target that he was last seen alive leaving from. So let's tune into that news conference.
Target, we see him at several stores. From there, he walked across the street to an adjacent apartment complex. The apartment complex is gated. A vehicle entered, and he walked behind the vehicle into the apartment complex. Our detectives went door to door to every apartment in that complex to see did they know Mr. Samuel. We tracked his cell phone. The cell phone.
That's literally what I just. Red Wine Creek Apartments. Look, that's here. Like, but that's what I'm saying though. This place look good. Look, chat. This place looks good enough to where if they hear a gunshot, they are calling the laws. Tell me I'm lying.
It's gonna help everyone figure out if this is for them.
Like, this ain't the hood at all. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Why they take a picture of that? Whoa. Whoa. It don't look like the hood. You know what I'm saying? But then again, pictures can be deceiving. So that's exactly what I looked at. Oh, DTLR. Okay, that's a shoe store. Oh, this shit crazy, bro.
Records showed triangulation in the woods behind the apartment complex. On the 16th of May, we went to the woods in that area. Our detectives walked about 4 miles trying to find anything, cell phones, Mr. Samuels, anything that could assist us in this investigation. We were met with negative results. We received thousands of tips which we had to follow. On the 18th of May, we went to Lithonia to a lake, and also with the assistance of the DeKalb County helicopter unit, we searched the lake and met with negative results. On the 31st of May, due to the weather, we had to have a delay. We went back to the same locations earlier behind the apartment complex. After about 3 hours of searching, we were able to find some human remains. At that point, we were not sure who that individual was. We went back out there the following day on June 1st. When we went back out there, we was able to find additional human remains as well as Mr. Samuel's cell phone.
Wait, what?
1st of May, due to the weather, we had to have a delay. We went back to the same locations earlier behind the apartment complex. After about 3 hours of searching, we were able to find some human remains. At that point, we were not sure who that individual was. We went back out there the following day on June 1st. When we went back out there, we was able to find additional human remains as well as Mr. Samuel's cell phone.
Wait. What? Hold on, Slim. So you mean to tell me that they cut his body up, dropped it off there, y'all found pieces of his body, then y'all showed up again later and found more pieces of his body somewhere else in the same area? Or is it in the same spot in the same area? 'Cause what?
Phone, a handgun, as well as a shell casing. Based on facts of the case, at this point, we do not suspect any foul play. At this point, we do not suspect any foul play.
2 separate days of search resulted in additional remains.
I know there have been thousands of rumors and speculations on social media, but we have facts that are not known to social media. And based on our facts, we do not at this point suspect any foul play. Detective Mashad, along with other detectives
told him
work
to
this
say that
case.
twice.
Lieutenant Mashad is here. He is here to take questions. And I just want to thank everyone for their prayers. I ask you to pray for the family. I'd like to thank the Georgia Emergency Rescue Team, as well as the Central Georgia Rescue Team as well, for assisting us in locating the remains. At this point, we have not positively identified them as Mr. Samuel, but based on clothing and things of this nature, we strongly believe it's going to be the remains of Mr. Samuel. Lieutenant Bashar will be here to take any additional questions.
What part did the Georgia Emergency Search and Rescue Team play in this? Did they find the remains, or did your police department find the remains?
I'm trying to pay off your loan.
So I'm Lieutenant Mashad.
Your police department find the remains.
So I'm Lieutenant Mashad with East Point Police over CID. So the Georgia Mercy Search and Rescue Team, they assisted us on May 31st. So we were working together with them. We had teams out with them, detective that was with their team. So it was a collab effort between them and us, and we appreciate them.
If he was found not too far from where, I guess, his cell phone pinged, why weren't dogs taken out right after he came up missing to search that area, or were they?
So we went out on May 16th, and that was based on information that was received from his pings. As you know, we had to wait until the weather was conducive to do the search. And then we did it on the 18th, on the 16th, and then again on the 31st.
Detective, prior to Eric being found, there were already rumors on social media from some of his alleged friends saying that he was dead. Did you guys interview those people, and how were you able to determine how they did that beforehand?
Yeah, so we've interviewed multiple people in this case, and what happened was,
I hate to say it, bro, but the niggas could have followed him wherever. He probably knew he probably had the vibe of okay, fuck these niggas I'm with. They over here just sitting in this car next to this nigga. Let me get up out of here. And he was probably like, all right, y'all, I'm going. I'm finna go. My sister finna get me. The whole time he just trying to get away from Quan. Because Quan just pulled up to charge his Tesla in the same spot that bro was charging their Tesla. So he's probably in his head like, let me get the fuck away from this nigga Quan, bro, before you do some weird shit. Boom. Grabbed his gun, left. Them niggas probably followed him, found him, whatever. Started chasing him, drove him down. He probably ran to the back side of a thing. Or back side of the shit hid. They probably found him. He offed himself while they found him, or he was on some, man, nigga, I don't even care about this shit, bro. You're like, y'all want 500, bro? Nigga don't even care about this life shit. Ooh. They said, and they was like, what, nigga, give me the money, or I'll rob you right now. And nigga probably just, I do it to myself right now. I never gave a fuck about none of this shit. Like, you see at the house, I left all my clothes and TV. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Ooh, all y'all niggas can have this shit. I don't give a fuck. Boom! God forbid, I don't hope that's not what happened, but bro, it's just crazy how part 1, part 2 had all this evidence, and I'm thinking these niggas snitch on each other. I'm thinking it's finna be a 4, 5, 6 people arrest, and just but I mean, we don't know yet though. I feel like this is bogus. There's no way the Quan and them niggas are thinking, the 400 niggas are thinking oh, let's get his gun, only make sure his fingerprints are on his gun, put his gun up to his head with his finger, pull the trigger, and then stage it as foul. No, no, they're not thinking like that. unless they are. If the 400 niggas thinking like that, they got it. They got it. Oh, bro. They think like that and they pulled this off. Shit.
Social media took over this case, and there was a lot of narratives that were being put out of people that were either trolling or didn't know anything about what was going on.
What message do you give to the family? They just don't believe that Derek would have harmed himself.
So I can say that
that's what I'm saying. I don't believe he would have did it, especially like everything that's going on. Even though, like, look at these pictures, fool. Even though he got evicted, look, the reason they got evicted is because it was a lot of niggas in one spot. All these niggas flashing money. Half the niggas don't want to pay rent. Half the niggas don't want to clean up. But they all live in there. Like, this is how this shit go. Like, okay, we all making money. Some niggas making money more than others. So some niggas looking at it like, okay, this your house, your name on it, bro. Like, I'm not making as much as you, but we all making, like, we all, look, they all probably have different amount of motion, but all together, they fuck with the clothing line together and their brand together. So they were probably all making money off their brand just off of how many sales they each get. And like, it's probably just some niggas knew more people that could sell to more people than the other. And the ones who was broke probably wasn't even paying rent. It was like, oh, no, y'all got it. Y'all having money. Look at these pictures. Like, that's how the young niggas be talking. They be looking at it. Like, I don't know. When I see pictures, when I see my homeboys with hella money and flexing with pictures, I get motivated. I'm like, oh, shit, brother got that sack. Let me go get that sack, too. Like, what? I would never be like, oh, yeah, like, bro got that sack, bro. I'm fucked up, bro. Like, look at this nigga, bro. He think he all that, bro. Like, I'm finna rob his ass. I'm gonna backdoor him. Like, what? Like, this shit. 2026 is a crazy time to be in, bro. I'm thinking life was gonna be like Nuketown. Like, you remember? I remember Nuketown back in the day when it said 2025 on that bitch, and that's how shit was gonna look. Yeah, I'm thinking we was gonna be in flying cars, shit like that. No, nigga, we still dealing with young niggas backdooring each other. Like, what are we talking about?
So, we're at this point right now. We still have a lot of digital search warrants that are out there. A lot of digital information to come back. So, pending any contrary information, we still have information that's coming into us.
Do you think there's a need to take a look at your protocol, your procedures? If I was a family member and the body was found 32 days after he went missing and was found near where his cell phone last pinged, do you think that there's a need to take a look at your procedures?
That's a very good question. A lot of people want to answer that question.
No, for real though.
But
hey, that is a great question. How the fuck did y'all check the area where his phone was at? Didn't find his body. I think they said twice. And then they went and redid it twice again. And then found his remains the first time. Then found some more of his remains the second time. Like, this shit just, the story's just all over the place. Story all over the place. Police all over the place. I feel like the police don't even know what the fuck is going on, bro. Like,
the reality, once we received information, we walked 4 miles in those woods. We talk about a heavily dense area with vegetation. It was very difficult to find the remains we found.
But look, if it was a actual self-inflicted wound, what do y'all think he's gonna do? Cover himself up in grass and bushes and then do it? Like, how is it so difficult to find him? Like, if you're gonna off yourself, you're gonna go to, like, well, I don't know. But I would think that you're gonna go to, like, a peaceful, quiet, away from everyone place. Or you're gonna do it, in front of, I don't fucking know. But, like, if he gonna go behind an apartment complex and do it, like, I don't think he would go in the woods, dig up the grass or like move the grass out the way, cuddle up under it. I don't know, bro.
The first time we went out, we had 5 cadaver dogs. 5. We was out there 6 hours. We walked over 4 miles. We did not locate him. We went out there again with the additional assistance of additional cadaver dogs. So I don't think it's a procedural issue. I just think based on where he was located, he was very difficult to find. I'm not going to go into details about the remains, but it was very difficult to locate who we believe to be Mr. Samuels. Very
dogs
difficult.
That hit on the remains, were they dogs from the police department or from that search and rescue team?
We had two different search and rescue teams, and those dogs, they are specialized in locating cadavers.
Of the search and rescue team?
Yeah, of the search and rescue team, yes.
Now, Chief, Derek went missing or was reported missing on April 30th, but your office didn't send out an alert until May 11th. Why was there that delay in getting out this missing person report?
So based on the circumstance we knew at the time, immediately we sent out our search warrant for the cell phones. We put an extended circumstance request.
Man, the real reason why it took so motherfucking long is because the nigga's 20 years old and he's a black African-American male that doesn't have special needs, doesn't have mental health like issues, like bad ones that we can like see from the outside, like, you know. So like the police aren't gonna look at it like that. The police are gonna look at it like this little nigga 20 years old, bro. He probably just don't want to be around his family, bro. But no, officer, like, he calls me every day. So he probably just found a wife, got busy, did so. Like, the police not caring. But, bro, if you go to the police and say, hey, my 20-year-old son is missing, they probably gonna ask you, is he in gang shit? Is he, like, they can probably go ask, they probably gonna say some racist shit, especially if it's a black mom. What? They gonna say all this and that for at least 3-4 days. Oh, if he over the age of 18, give him 48 hours for it to be a missing person. But I think they changed a lot though. Like, you can be a missing person within 24 hours or some shit like that. Something like that.
Normally that happens in a couple of days. It took over a week to get those things back. So we're trying to figure out what took so long for us to get those returns back from the cell phone provider. And that was a huge delay. And that caused a huge delay. Also, we had people saying they saw him. We had several people, even after the 16th and 17th, I think his girlfriend was on social media saying she talked to him that morning. So we had a lot of speculation of people saying they noticed him, they saw him. We went and interviewed people. We got information from Cobb County saying he was at a laundromat. We went to a laundromat. It was not him. So we received a lot of conflicting information.
So you didn't think he was missing? That's why you didn't put out an alert?
Well, we did put out an alert. So we thought, well, we knew he was missing. What we did not know was where he was.
And Chief, I know that hindsight is 20/20, but are there things that you wish you had done differently now that you know what you know?
So I can't go into a lot of details of the actual case, but what I would tell you is they did everything correctly. It may not appear that way looking from the outside because it took so long for us to find him, but remember, we immediately went door to door in that apartment complex.
I ain't gonna lie, just watching this old nigga explain this shit, it sound like the vibes is given is like, y'all seen the movies when like they have a big huge fuck up and they finna have like a meeting or like a city meeting or like a meeting with they older CEO boss, and then the boss is like, you better not fuck up this lecture. You better not fuck it up. And you better go out there and make me sound good. Blah 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 blah. He going out there trying his hardest to make this shit. Yeah, man, I know. We found a nigga body 32 days later, but we tried our hardest. Shit, we had 6 dogs going 4 miles. Nigga, you can run 4 miles, bruh. You can run a mile in what? Like, what's the average mile? Hold on. Let's do this motherfucking math. Hold up, Slim. What is a average mile time? All right, so 9 to 10 minutes. So we're just gonna say 10 minutes. 40 minutes a mile. What the fuck does he mean? Oh, we did 4 miles. We did 4 miles. We did 4 miles. That's so much. Nigga. That nigga should have... He talk about 4 miles on the house. See, look. Hold up. Look at all this motherfucking space. Look at all this motherfucking space. They talking about 4 miles. Cause like, what did they say? They said they saw him in a... I don't know. They said they saw him go through some backside at Target. And then he went to Red Wine Quick Apartments. Or no, he went over here to... What's that shit called? He went to DTLR. Well, that's what they said. But DTLR said they didn't see him on camera. He probably cut through here and then went to Red Wine Creek Apartments. So, at the back of Red Wine Creek Apartments is a big-ass field and water. I know damn well this shit is way more than 4 miles. So what the fuck is... Why the fuck is he gloating? Oh, we walked 4 miles. Like, why are you gloating that? I'm so confused on why he's gloating that they walked 4 miles. So this 130-pound man walked himself into a heavily wooded area and some... That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand why he would walk all the way over there into the heavily wooded area and pop himself. I mean, like, unless he walked over there to smoke. And as he was smoking, he was just... It doesn't make sense. If he's not provoked, why pop yourself? Now, if the ops found him, and the ops told him, shit, you might as well just pop yourself, fool, or we gonna do it. Even then, I don't... Hey.
Was as well, we just didn't have any cadaver dogs. Once we got the triangulation for the cell phone, we just didn't have any in that apartment complex. It may not appear that way looking from the outside because it took so long for us to find him, but remember, we immediately went door to door in that apartment complex. We had already previously searched those woods as well. We just didn't have any cadaver dogs. Once we got the triangulation for the cell phone, we searched that entire area.
But that's what I'm saying. Y'all shouldn't even, because are they saying like it was right next to the apartments? Because if they saying his body was found right in the apartments or next to the apartment, if his body was found within the gates of those apartments and y'all couldn't find him, y'all need to get fired, all of them. Because what the fuck were y'all looking at? Like, really though, like, nah, really though, like, what the fuck were you looking at to where you need dogs to find a person who self-inflictedly harmed himself? Like, he's not finna dig up some dirt, get up in there, fucking cover himself in dirt and leaves and twigs and shit, and then pow. Like, that's not what he did. Like, nah. Like, now if they started this video off with, oh, he has mental disorders, schizophrenia, this, that, the third, okay, maybe. But he seems like a logical young man who was just grinding, trying to get money. He was out in the streets, but not all the way in the streets. Like, he was in the streets as far as wanting to fuck with the money side of the streets and getting paid fast. But when it... I don't know, because at first I was thinking Quan and them set him up, got him robbed, all that. They probably did, bro. Like, then again, all this shit probably just fake news so they can see if the culprit goes online, like, yeah, nigga, I got away with murder. Because, they know how, how ATM, nigga. Man, this shit crazy.
4 miles in the woods looking for that information. It just did not show. So it wasn't as if we sat on our hands. That is not the case. Crazy. We were searching lakes. We was following leads. We was using a different search and rescue team. We did so many things for this case. A lot of people just don't know because we didn't announce it on social media what we were doing.
Did you request that team, that rescue team?
It was a combination. The first rescue team we requested, the family also requested a different rescue team. Matter of fact, they're here. They even contacted me about it as well. And so we just got together and collaborated and worked together on this. And our detectives was also with the rescue team when we were out there. We had multiple police officers searching those woods. And like I said, I want to make it clear. We're talking about a heavily wooded area. Heavily wooded. It's not like what you see out here. So it was the terrain was very difficult to maneuver. It was a very difficult case.
How come there's this distance between people saying that they talked to them and saw them between humanity? Why do you see that? How are people going to how this page led to this sort of difference between the online and actuality? Like, why do you see that?
I'm just trying to figure out how do you find
people
two separate
believe
parts of a body
that they actually saw
separate remains
based on how he looked, but it wasn't him.
How come talking on the phone?
He saw him. Well, people believe.
How this page led to this sort of difference between the online and actuality. Like, why do you see that?
Well, people believe that they actually saw him based on how he looked, but it wasn't him.
How come talking on the phone?
I'm sorry?
Did you say she spoke with him or she texted him?
Well, I'm not sure why she said those things. I mean, you have to realize people are not always genuine, you know? And some people want attention, things of this nature.
Quick question. Could you just I know a lot of people are going to be wanting to know this. Could you just clarify one more time what pointed towards no foul play?
So, based on information we're not ready to release, we had other people contact us, other family members contact us. What we do know definitively is he had a weapon on him when he was at the marketplace, and we believe it's the same weapon that was located. And right now, we don't suspect any foul play.
Did the body sustain a gunshot? Did you say that?
We didn't disclose that information.
Okay. Are you thinking that this may have been a suicide? Have you ruled suicide out?
We have not ruled suicide out, but I can assure you right now we don't see any foul play.
Chief, so you say you guys found remains on Sunday and then you found more remains on Monday?
Correct.
What do you mean by that?
I think, people watching will wonder, well, how, is it not foul play if two
separate remains? Let me say this. This is a heavily wooded area. Something that delayed the search is what Lieutenant Machado alluded to was the weather. So it rained multiple days. I think one day we had a 7-day rain streak, so we could not use the cadaver dogs during that time. He was out there approximately almost 30 days. Rain, heat. It's a lot that goes through a body during those times. So I don't want to go into decomposition, but I think you understand what I'm saying.
That nigga might
Chief, one last question. You've mentioned multiple times how social media has perhaps hindered this investigation, but we know that police departments all across the country use social media as a tool in their investigations as well. So in what ways did this particular case make social media that much more challenging?
Like, I feel like, actually, it is, though, because, like, social media, when it's a case like this, it's a boy. Fuck. Hey, it's going to at least be 10, 15. If you got a video that got over 500K likes and over 700-something views on bro, it's going to be about at least minimum 10K people that's going that's just gonna be randomly rage baiting, like, oh, blah blah blah, I heard he did this, or oh, blah, blah, blah. He was a thug growing up, oh, da da da, like, you know what I'm saying? They just gonna say whatever though, like, but I don't know the motherfuckers who actually, but then again I don't know, because it's some sick fucking people in this world that will literally learn all the information, look at pictures, and then come up with a fucking story in their brain just for attention. Like, that shit be crazy. They need to go to jail. Them type of people need to go to jail and jail.
So, social media is a double-edged sword. we use social media. We put out reward for information, and unfortunately, when you put out rewards for information, you get a lot of information. We had psychics calling us. We had people saying they saw him. Multiple people called us and said they saw him. They talked to him. So we had to follow all those leads. That's very difficult if it's not that person. So social media also hindered because some of the friends went on social media and also added things and added comments, which even greatly hindered the case. It's very difficult. When you offer reward, it's a positive thing because if people have information, they come forward, but also it also makes people come forward who may not have accurate information. So it kind of helped and hindered, but it mostly hindered, unfortunately, in this case. That's why we also put out things on our social media in terms of what we were doing, because I thought it was very important to let people know we were actually working this case and we were not just hoping in things of that nature.
Will that reward money go to anyone?
The reward money will not go to anyone that has given us information because it's our efforts that produce the results.
Is this still ongoing or is this case closed?
It's not closed yet. There are some loose ends we want to tie up, and that's what we're working on right now.
Obviously, this was a high-profile case, and my last question, but do you feel that you and your department had the team in place to be able to handle the response from social media, and what ways have you learned from that?
So, I would like to say this. I will put our detectives up against anybody in the country. We have one of the best detective units. And unfortunately, though,
No, the fuck you don't. No, the fuck you don't. Don't get up here on this motherfucking mic. Hold on. Don't you get up here on this motherfucking mic with your Mr. Potato Head looking ass telling these niggas some bullshit because they seeing right through you, my boy. They seeing right through you. You talking about, we were put up with the party. Yeah, we have the perfect task force. Nigga, you check the area, couldn't find him. It's, y'all was talking about self-inflicted, okay, decomposing this, decomposing that. Nigga, you can smell a body. If he was in the apartment complex, that means inside the gate. If he was inside the gate, all of them niggas need to be fired. Now, if he was outside the gate in the back, and it's like a big ass woods, I did see like a big ass area of trees. If it's big ass woods and all that, I just don't, like, it rained. Like, I mean, if it's on a hill, and I guess you say like day 32, if we talking about a rain like day 28, 25, 32, after his body probably is all the way bloated up with like air and oxygen and his intestines all bloated up and all that, like, I don't really know like exactly how the body deteriorates, but I done seen like enough sci-fi shows, and science class was the only class I paid attention in. So like, I just don't see how you can only find some of his remains for one day, and the other day you find some more of his remains. Then you over here gloating, talking about some, we walked 4 fucking miles. We searched 4 miles looking for him. We're trying our hardest. Boy. And he right there next to the apartment. Right where his phone location said. His phone location literally said he was right there. And the nigga was in the area of his phone location.
Based on weather conditions,
this shit draining.
It took us a lot longer to come to this result. Something that hindered us was weather. Also, all these anonymous tips of sightings. So those things kind of hurt us a little bit. But in terms of our team, we had the city of Atlanta working with us, the city of South Fulton working with us. We have a strong detective team and a strong group of people who wanted to solve this case. Thank you all very much.
Hey, did you know you might get a big cash payout if you...
What come? All right, let's see.
Sitting here taking...
Y'all ain't answered. Man. Come
I've
back.
been sitting
'Cause
here
y'all
taking.
ain't answered nan question. All y'all did was say it was he say, she say that got in the way. The weather got in the way because we
The
was gonna
way.
melt. And everybody pointing the fingers. That's all they said. I'm telling y'all, they got a trick up their sleeve. I'm gonna give them the
I
benefit of the
hope.
doubt right now. They got a trick up
Hey,
their
I'm not
sleeve.
gonna lie. If look, the next video I see, if the police don't do it, if they don't either have an arrest or they don't have somebody confessing and they actually like, yeah, nah, there's no foul play. Boy,
It's not over. They
I
said
feel
it's
like the
not over,
world is
so
gone.
it ain't over. This was very interesting though. What they are saying, they're trying to insinuate that Derek Samuel unalived himself. That's what they're saying, y'all.
I don't see it.
Bro, these folks probably on TikTok. This man is trolling, yeah. You said what? You think it was the police that wet? Cause you damn sure talk to the police on this. Listen here, y'all ass gonna stop trying to point fingers at me and Zolan. You see what I'm saying? This shit not going on. Get your groupie ass out the car.
Bro, what did y'all do to him? What did y'all do to him?
Nobody did shit to that dead ass nigga. Shut the fuck up. They got hit that boy with a machete.
You lying.
Hell yeah, I didn't know he did.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for joining. I'm a little bit overwhelmed right now with this and then the whole verdict of Cyrus Carmack. Find something in a matter of seconds.
All right, chat. That is part 3 of Derek Samuel. That shit is crazy. Hey, bro, like, comment, subscribe. R.I.P. Derek. Show love. Y'all, respect in the comments, bro. No crazy shit. Till next time, turn on post notifications so you don't miss out for that. Damn, do I feel like getting on the game right now? Yeah.
What's that word for now?
What y'all love?
I just got back.
Oh shit!
I had to go drop my people off to get their car again tinted. I'm about to get 20s on mine. Might get some 20% shit on mine.
Nigga got me smooth. What the? Ain't no, I'm damn near finna. I do gotta go pick something up though. About like 5. I might just leave now and go.
About to try and see if I can go on TikTok live on upgrade.
What game you on? You in that Minecraft?
You said what?
You going in that Minecraft, John?
Ooh, just in the she talking about she had to go somewhere, so I ended up getting off that bit.
Bro, boy, I better get up and go. I'm finna get up and go get this shit before I fall asleep in this chair. Oh my god, bro.
Yo, what is going on, folks? It should be good.
Man. I just read to about 4 video.
I gotta learn how to do that one shit.
What?
How do I even hold on? Let's see. Can you not add more stuff though?
Oh yeah, did you add any more mods or not yet?
Nah, not yet. I plan on to though. I'm gonna go look at it. Look at the ones you sent me. Just text me.
I be looking at them bitches every day.
Hold on, I'll be right back. It's about to be like 2 minutes.
I think Aries taking the chat. I might have to go. I do gotta go do this shit, bro. I gotta do 6, 7 on this shit. Damn. Whoa. What the fuck is that? the hell's on? Coin stacks. Is that what's going on? Blast furnace slaves. Bird feet. The fucking mermaid. If I get some, it might be this. Should I get this on? The fuck? I might just go this. Which one should I this or this? That shit kind of like this skirt. clicking on. There's no way that bitch say 6'7". Alright, chat, should I get this one?